You wanted us to believe. Y'all that suck these little want us to believe that DDG and all of these people don't clear violence on women. But then we watch a video of his best homie, DDG put on, Deshae, smacking the out of the woman. And nobody got a video made. Nobody holding accountable publicly. Nobody saying nothing.
No. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 57 of the JAAM podcast. It's JJ, AB, Allen, Matt, the way it always is.
The way it always is. Hold on, show the butter.
Oh my God. They already probably noticed it if you've been, if you're watching on YouTube or another video platform. The Jam of Doom on the bottom of the mic. Shout out to the podcast. Shout out our mix. But thank you guys for joining us each week. As always, we have a jam-packed episode for y'all. As always, we got a lot of... I'm going to start doing the topics really first and foremost because I always be forgetting. We're going to talk about a lot today. We're going to talk about Deshae Frost, which... Watch the entire video. We talked about him. We didn't talk about him last week. We talked about the other person we'll talk about, Clavicular. We talked about him last week, and Sneako. We'll be mentioning both of those people. We off to a big start for the first three.
Oh my God.
It's about to be a crazy episode. Then we're gonna 3 for 3. Then we're gonna get into the story of Ashlee Jenae, rest in peace. The tragedy behind that and what we think is going on with that. So stay tuned as well. Then we are going to talk about the doom of the day, which is the Mom Donnie problem. The thing,
because it's a problem.
Because it's a problem.
It's a big
for
problem
a lot of
for
people.
A lot of y'all.
Oh God!
For pretty much like almost anybody else who's not the Jam. It's a very big problem. But yeah, we're gonna talk about all that stuff. It's gonna be a really good episode. We appreciate the love y'all been showing us week by week. Alan, please tell them where they can find the podcast.
Share this vid. I'm not playing with y'all. Share this video, bro. Y'all can find
Hit that hype button as well. You got 3 of them a week, man.
On G.
You heard him. You heard him.
I didn't even know about that.
YouTube.
YouTube.
I said YouTube. Spotify. Y'all not giving me energy.
Come
I
on,
said
come on.
Spotify. AK. Prime. TikTok. Instagram. Blue Sky. Patreon.
Patreon.com/ the Jam Podcast.
Only what?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Ooh. You said what? My fault. I had to turn my... Hold on.
Hearing aid.
Yeah, my hearing aid. Not my hearing aid. My hearing aid.
The studio
yeah.
calling him.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the APAC is calling.
Hello? You said what, Benjamin?
His earpiece disconnected, nigga. They serving us hot updates from the war zone right now.
Hold on, before we start, let me give my honorable mention.
Oh my God.
We can start now. I just had to get that out.
We went like 10 episodes.
We did go like 3 episodes without mentioning it.
Honorable mention.
Out of honorable mention.
Chicago,
Oh my, he'll get an honorary
Chicago
plaque.
legend.
He'll get an honorary plaque on episode 100.
Oh, God.
But yeah, follow us on all the platforms. Follow us on all our individuals as well. JWM, JJM, on all
What you
platforms.
want? Oh shit. Oh,
I said on all platforms.
my fault. What you want, man? I don't want to, you know what I mean?
ShowStudios.com.
AB the artist. Yes, sir.
Yes, you can find all of the links to all the Jam stuff and everything in the links. And then we can get into the very first menu item, which is a fit check. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie.
What? Should we do MASH? Because I don't.
Nah, we don't gotta do
I don't have like a. Okay. Okay. I got the Travis.
You don't got
That's about 50% of episode feature right there. Then you got the polo sweatpants. I was very comfortable today. I don't know what year I got this shirt, where I got the shirt, or what it's made out of, but it's on somewhere, and I've been wearing it ever since.
That motherfucker hard though.
It is fire.
Cool. And then the same.
Got the browns and the blacks going.
Yeah. It was definitely that type of day.
Oh yeah, retwist though.
Oh yes. That's
what the cut it do.
New hair, who this?
Cut all the above.
You know what I mean? Baby.
One of the A's.
You know what I'm saying? Go from the toe up.
Ooh.
Got the
Oh my
Tokyo
God.
fives.
I thought those were a myth for like half my childhood.
Bro, no, because they were.
Yes, they were.
They literally were.
Because they originally released all overseas in Tokyo.
Yeah.
That's the only place you could get them at first, but then they re-released them last year. So
Fire.
Your boy got him on the feet. Yes, sir, ski. You know what I'm saying? Got the gray sweats. Comfortability on max. You know what I'm saying? Got the
Accessibility.
Coach. Oh my God. That's
Wait, yeah, when'd you get that?
I got this, last week? That's when I
fire.
stories about a whole bunch of coaching.
Yeah.
God.
Shout out Coach.
Oh,
Coach sponsor the
Sponsor
jam,
the
gang.
I'm about to say,
Sponsor your boy.
What you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Got the coach zip up hoodie, got the BBC on the shirt.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
British
Ain't on it.
broadcast.
19. Got the Dewey.
Hold on, show the way.
Oh my God.
I see the under.
Oh my God.
360.
Those of you guys who are listening, if you're listening, you're about to hear some niggas act the fool.
Oh,
When
God.
the do-rag come off. Oh,
Drum
God.
roll.
Oh no. Niggas is like, what are these
Yeah,
sounds
that's
they make
I ain't
right
gonna lie.
now?
It's a lot of.
Hey, pause. But the waves is spinning
my
though.
fault.
Nah,
Yeah,
spinning
spin
up.
the-
Go
Been
pull
a
up the footage if you're not watching, man. The waves is crazy.
Shout out to the barber. Shout out to the barber.
Oh
Shout out
God,
to the
cut
bar.
crazy.
Y'all know how niggas like, cause I remember when I was working and I would listen to podcasts while I was working. Imagine working right now.
You know, a lot of people do be watching us like while they work. Shout out to everybody that be watching the gym while they work.
Shout out
man.
if you watching-
If you at work right now,
Listen to the Jam Podcast.
Shout out everybody if you on your commute as
Oh,
well.
bro, yeah.
Fit check yourself in the rear view and don't crash, please.
please.
Stay
Lady
How long you got
ranting
on,
back
gang?
on
the other A.
I'm feeling big. Big Tim, big Timberland.
Big
Timberland.
We got
Timberland.
the, you already know, leather pants,
Yeah,
wagon
I mean,
London.
Jaded Londoners.
With a little acid wash, got the crack granite, young.
Oh
my God.
We got the little
granite.
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo on the bro.
Shout
On
out.
Jesus, I'm about to buy 3 of them.
Dude,
Hey,
I'm about
so
to get
hard.
every single color.
It's
the
so
most comfortable hoodie.
bro.
Swear
I'm
to God.
telling you, bro. Yes, it's
They
so
just
comfortable.
opened the Uniqlo in Chicago.
Yeah.
For the first time.
I got we need to really start taking money from y'all. We
Yeah.
giving way too much.
I'm not gonna lie,
love
like I'm
for y'all.
saying, like
getting too
yo,
much
we be
game.
doing a lot of the promo, and I'ma uplift the black and brown owned thing for nothing. But for you niggas,
Yeah, bro.
Kenzo Paris,
Yeah.
invoice you bitch ass.
Bro, because you know what it is, bro. It really, and I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's cool.
What you call it? But like, what it is really like we really waiting for the one brand or like one like whoever to sponsor the fit checks, and then like all of y'all fried. So
Yeah.
you need to get you getting
Get
in
it
while
while
you
it's
can
last.
now, bro. But like,
bro, because
you know
like
what I
we
mean?
really be like
Putting on.
putting it
Putting it on.
saying y'all brand.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
nigga, come on, and they big rings.
Bring
Yeah.
hell,
Rings
bro.
of doom.
Hair out. You know what I mean?
Hair out.
I know
Hair
black.
out.
I know black. Dominican. You know what I mean?
Black Dominican.
Oh, show the belt too,
Every
gang. I see
time.
the belt,
Okay,
gang.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's-
Happy with them.
When was the last time you had the fro out?
Bro, a minute. It's been a long ass. Since I had what was we talking about? I had a brown hoodie on. That was the last time.
I feel like it was so.
Was it
long.
50?
man.
I know the comments is going.
It could have
crazy.
been 50. Could have been a
Might have
50,
been
bro.
50.
Could have been 50.
Was
I
that
don't
so
know.
50? Maybe, but I know the comments are losing their minds right now because they can't get enough of the fro. So bang out.
Yeah, W Fro. Real spill.
Matt, last but not least.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. So today I had a conniption because I realized as I was putting on my clothes that like it don't matter how much money like I go from zero, I'll go from Amazon to like where I'm at now.
So,
I still ain't got no fucking pants, bro. I like,
Bro, like,
bro.
every
it's
time,
so irritating.
It's so irritating,
bro, every
like,
time we getting dressed, I swear I go by his room. This nigga's like, I fucking hate these jeans,
bro, because I
Every
have,
time.
bro, I got like 10, 15 pairs of pants, and like I probably only like 2 of them, maybe 3.
yeah,
of them.
it be like that.
And then like my sweatpants, but like my sweatpants, I don't like wearing sweatpants on the pod. Like, well, it's not even that I don't like wearing them, but like, it's just certain shit you got to pair sweatpants with. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, bro, like my fit right now is ass, but we gonna go down the line. We got, you know what I'm saying? Got the shades
Veil
on.
sparkly on.
Got the shades on. You know what I mean?
My fit is
Fact.
ass. Shades on.
Got
Shades
the
on
look.
shoes no one can have.
Got the, you know what I mean? I got the sweats on, bro, because I switched it from the jeans because the jeans was so dog shit. It looked like, never mind. I ain't even gonna get into it. I got the veil on, you know what I'm saying? The Chinatown veil tee on, you feel me? I got the chain
Sponsor.
Change.
stacker, you know what I mean? And then I got the
Oh my God.
Twisted dude.
I got the weird chains on the wrist, you know what I mean? Shout out to the loctician for getting us right.
Oh my
every
God,
week.
shout
Real
out.
shit.
Shout
out her, bro.
You know what I mean? She really do her shit.
You know, it'd be because I feel like we all like got a complaint on our outfits sometimes. I think they would love like a Jam IRL shopping vlog.
We gotta
like
do like on
Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
Yeah, people be
On
asking like,
Patreon.
how do we on Patreon?
On Patreon.
Patreon
Hey, be on
first.
Patreon.
They'll get it
Patreon/JAAM podcast.
Tell 'em again.
We've been neglecting y'all.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Got the grills in my mouth. I stumble over words.
Sorry, bro. Yeah.
We've been neglecting y'all sometimes, but we coming back with the Patreon content. Yes, sir.
Yes, let's believe
On
it
God.
will never go anywhere. So as long as we have a say about it,
Bella, pick up your phone.
Bella, pick up your phone. Bella, pick up your phone.
Right phone.
we could get into a little bit about that. We can do some before we get into Jam Talk. Quick banter. Alan popped up on the Instagram story. I found out like he was a rapper. I was like,
Bro.
wait a minute.
Yo,
I swear to God.
Alan the rapper of the group, man.
It's like
Alan the rapper of the
It was
group.
like he was the Weekend. The nigga found him on his casual
Yeah.
walk.
On his walk, on his
with the
stroll on
headphones
road.
on and
With the-
shit.
Like when Kendrick was running this shit.
Talking about when he was already walking.
Got the motherfuckers fired.
I'm like, bro, I'm scrolling on Instagram. I'm like, you know what? Let me check these stories. Story. Click on Alan's. Look who I found. Mercy found Alan. Yo, that's crazy.
Nigga just
Bro,
bought a
it's
Trump
hard.
Tower. Seeing life.
It don't make no sense. It's still surreal. I'm just walking by the water, like he said, with my big ass headphones on, having a blast. And I see someone, and I was like I saw her fit, and I was like, her fit nice. And then I remember I was walking past her, and I saw a whole bunch of people, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this social interaction. Let me turn around. And I walked right back. I'm like, way too many people, way too many white people looking just. You have that. So then I turned around and I saw her again, and then she had stopped me. She was like, "Are you from the Jam?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh shit," and just freaking out. And then she was
Yo,
talking
that's
about her
hard.
sister like really mess with her.
Shout
And
out
I was
sister.
like, that is so crazy. Yeah, it was her sister named Bella and her name is Sasha, and her sister wasn't answering the phone. So she was just like, let's just do a video about it. And then I saw my Instagram later on the story. I was like,
That's
what?
hard.
Imagine you
bro.
missed that moment because you
Shame.
didn't want to answer your
Damn,
sister.
Bella.
Shame.
Come on.
What if your sister was dying?
She was napping.
Guilt tripping.
Apparently, she was napping.
Oh, she was asleep.
She was
Oh,
asleep.
damn,
She was
that's a
talking
hell
about
of a
she was pressed. I
time
was
to.
like, damn.
Can't
Niggas
clear.
is Jesus.
Shout out, man. It's been
Nah,
crazy.
shout out
for
to
the
y'all.
past
Yeah.
maybe month straight. It's been like someone recognizing us from this podcast every time we go outside.
Oh,
which
bro.
I thought we didn't have viewers in Chicago.
Oh.
But
Ain't nobody-
Bro,
Ain't
me and this
nobody
nigga
listen
Jay
to
got
us,
recognized by a delivery driver the other day on a motorcycle.
yeah.
This nigga
What?
dropped
The
it.
nigga was
driving.
This nigga was driving. He literally looked. He was like, and I'm like, and then the nigga was like, "You from the Jam?" I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's the hardest fuck.
Crazy
nigga.
as
Hopping
fuck.
off
Bro,
the
and then-
motorcycle
and then the
recognized.
thing. And also, shout out Yusuf. There's another dude that had
Oh,
recognized
yeah.
me. Crazy while I was by
Shout
the
out
lake.
Yusuf.
Bro, what was so crazy was like, I will take pictures like in certain areas, and like I be like it's like like people follow us in Chicago, but you don't really like consciously think of it. Like when I had met Sasha, she was like, "Yeah, I saw some of the pictures." She was like, and I knew exactly where the location was. And I was like,
Oh no!
Oh, let me delete everything off my Instagram, nigga. We record this shit in the middle of nowhere, nigga.
Archive of doom.
Archive.
hell.
Oh my god. But
Nah,
like,
that's
Yeah.
fire.
That
I'm not
is
gonna
fire,
lie.
bro.
Do
Shout out
a
y'all.
quick little shout out to the buddy in Mango.
Oh yeah, you
yeah,
got recognizing Mango
Bro,
too.
So me and my girl, we's I guess it was some type of sale for Sephora. There was a whole bunch of people. They call it Rouge members get first access if you spend like $1,000 per year.
Bumble
Yeah,
Clyde.
so she's a Rouge member.
Okay.
So
Wait, who your girl?
yes,
I saw his eyes.
yes.
He felt that shit.
But we were in Sephora shopping or whatever. I got me some cologne. She got her like a whole big ass basket of like makeup and shit. We're leaving out. She was like, "Oh, I always wanted to go to Mango because I guess it's a store from overseas. They just came here." I'm like, "Okay, fine." We go in there. I walk in. He was like, "Bro, I fuck with y'all shit on phone him." Yeah. Keep in mind, it's the whitest store I've ever been in. One dude
Fuck
working
with y'all shit on phone him.
him. I
Nah,
was like,
it's been,
appreciate you,
it's
man.
ridiculous. I think we need security.
It's getting there.
Like,
Nah, everybody fuck with us.
no,
though.
it started like maybe summer of 2024 when I was walking on like Michigan Avenue and I was walking past a restaurant. And then a girl had came up to me. I think she was working at the restaurant, but like at the outside portion. And she had like ran up to like where the gate was. It was like, I know you. And then we got to talking and we had talked about you too, because she was like Alan, the favorite one. And we just got to like, and at that point, I remember making a mental note. I was like, I'm gonna write down everyone who comes up to me so I remember their names. Gang,
It is impossible.
It's gotten so out of hand.
Bro,
I got
I
like
think,
10
like-
names in and it's been bad. Like,
because
I love y'all.
every single time. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, especially with you, like, it genuinely get weird. And I'm not even trying to like push this too long, bro. But we were in the grocery store. The grocery store, nigga.
Trying to
like-
eat and shit.
I DM'd you last year. Like literally just. I DM'd you last year.
You
I
did
looked
what?
at
I
Al
see
and
you didn't respond. I'm
You
like,
did what?
talking about, you know
You
what?
did what? You did what? Don't.
You know what?
I recognized bro immediately, but it was such a crazy interaction because I be like, he's like, you know what?
You know what?
Loaded to go
I'm about
away,
to start
like-
saying that to niggas.
You know
what?
are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh my
Bitch,
god.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate all y'all. This shit is genuinely crazy. It be happening way too much nowadays, but we will keep going as y'all
Appreciate
continue to tell us. Thank y'all. Outside of that, let's get into some of the direct comment response we got going. We getting through this episode. It's 16 minutes in. We in the jam talks. All right, let's go.
You know, we actually been hitting jam talks recently at like 10 minutes.
Okay, never mind. We're
Yeah,
not getting
we-
through
we-
this episode.
like-
might have to shave some off Doom. Damn.
Nah, we got time. We got time. We do got a lot of jam talks though, so I'm gonna run through it. The first jam talks we got. First of all,
Shout
we
out.
appreciate y'all.
Leave
for
the
doing
comments
hashtag
on the
jam talks.
platform.
If
God.
you want to be featured on the show, make sure you put hashtag Jam Talks
And they getting it.
with your comment after.
Oh, bro, they starting to do it. The first one is from Melody MCN4.
Shout out.
Hashtag jam talks. I don't know if y'all gonna see this,
Yes, you did the jam talk.
We
But-
see everything.
but thank you for thank you for helping me learn more things about the world. As a 15-year-old Puerto Rican girl from NYC, me and my brother would have similar conversations all my life. He's 7 years older than me, so he taught me from a young age about the systemic racism and all the messed
Oh,
up.
was it like systemic?
Yeah, I think she meant systemic. Racism and all the messed up things in this country. He's Jamaican. Shout out. So I watch y'all. I watch y'all get to learn more. Also wanted to be a fashion designer since I can form a thought. But I became doubtful of myself. But then I watched y'all, and it made me want to get back into that. So now I'm in fashion classes at my school. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man.
That's what it's all
That's
about.
what it's
man.
all about, bro.
Fashion classes?
Yeah.
Fire. You see that? We be
Fire.
seeing y'all comments too. That's a screenshot at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if
so
you
that's
see
a
it.
fresh
I be
comment, gang.
watching it, bro. I be seeing
Yeah.
it, bro.
So far, you
Man.
overcame that, bro.
That's
bro.
fire.
Yeah,
Hey,
shit.
I love the intersectionality of everything too. I would not have thought our target demographic would be 15-year-old Puerto Rican
Oh,
girl from
God.
New York.
Gang,
But
our
like,
demographic
all-
is everybody.
Yeah, our
bro.
demographic is everybody.
All
real
people of
shit.
all ages have like come up and said how much they appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate your brother as well for teaching you the game.
Oh,
and
God.
everything.
Hell yeah.
And yes, you should not be doubtful in yourself. You
Oh, God.
be
I
able
would
to-
give her a fashion
Continue
tip
to
real quick.
prosper, man.
One fashion tip for her, Alan.
One fashion tip. I think just the like it sound cliche, it's just to like not doubt yourself and just keep going. Cause like at least me personally, like y'all know I started on here talking about fashion, but like I stopped because like that doubt got there. And like, you know, it's just building up, getting more comfortable, and it's gonna happen again. Especially like because I remember reading this and I was like, dang, like it really spoke to me in a sense of like not pursuing that because of that doubt. And it's just don't let your doubt affect you with that. Like
Yeah.
just keep going because at the end of the day, like you got your own perspective and your perspective is special only to you.
Yeah,
So at
real
the
shit.
point you could just act on that.
Shout out. Shout out.
W. Shout out.
Melody. Thank you.
Shout
Shout out
Shout out.
Melody. Let's go to the next one. My nigga John. John Pywell. I'm gonna say
Pywell?
Pywell.
These
You know
some
what I mean?
names.
I know these. Y'all got some names.
Sure.
gang.
Shout out John.
Sure, that's a
Melody
That's
John.
what it was. Shout out John. Hashtag Jam Talks. Hey guys, it's the first episode I fully tuned in for, but I've been seeing and loving your stuff all over TikTok for a while now.
Hey, guys.
I'd love to hear all your opinions on dealing with family or friends who are MAGA/Republican and believe all the shit this administration spews out. I'm getting married to my fiance in a month, and 99% of her family is MAGA. Thankfully, thankfully, this nigga said you're getting
no,
married.
not in a bad way. I just didn't know if
Thankfully, she isn't. Anything helps. Please never stop educating the people who need it. You guys kick ass. Much love. Shout out, John.
Thank you, John. Shout out, bro.
Josh, you're in a predicament of doom and destruction.
What? Oh, I gotta like.
But
John.
John.
I thought you said
No,
Josh. I was like, what?
oh, John.
That nigga look like
I said
like,
John.
me?
No,
I'm not married.
John is in a predicament of doom and destruction. What I would say to that is
99%?
like, literally, bro, what you can't, 99%.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. She's the only 1%. Okay. What you can do is point out things that resonate with them, but you know that is like completely on your side as well. So, for instance, the war. Nobody fuck with the war. So you'd be like, damn, do y'all see what's really going on with this war? This shit crazy.
If 99%
spend all our tax dollars on this war, man.
If 99% of that family is MAGA, I'm not gonna lie though. If you do try that, gang, they'll be like, well, them brown people deserve to die anyway. Like, it's very hard to reason.
That's why you gotta kind of like, you gotta kind of like dive in and dive out a little bit too.
Yeah.
So be like, damn, you see this war is going on. It's crazy. Like they using all this money and giving it to the Israelis and them. They could, use this for healthcare or something. But this war is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's hard. I feel like being a political nigga for so long. I believe being a political nigga for so long has, you learn a lot of stuff. And because you learn a lot of stuff, you get confident. And also because you learn a lot of stuff, your confidence gets killed. I would love to tell you something a lot more helpful.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But even that shit, gang, I have lost so much faith in anybody who's a Trump supporter right now that, like, again, you'll tell me you don't deserve health care because the dick is so far down your throat.
Yeah.
She needs to be prepared to cut her entire family off. No,
No,
but yes.
Yeah.
Unironically,
Okay, here,
it's either you can do one of two things. You can really try to hit hard on the tabletop issues. Find some shit that them dumbass niggas don't even think is connected to politics. Like you said, connect it back to why Trump hates you and is taking all your shit. Hopefully you can see that.
Yeah.
If that fails, your fiance needs to be ready to cut off all of her immediate family.
Yeah.
Because 99% is shooting a little bit too high.
Wait, also I think it also depends on like Ayo race. But like it depends on how close in proximity to MAGA Republicans you would like to be and you would like your children, your future children.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because
That
if
too.
you're gonna be raising kids or y'all gonna get married, then it's like at that point you are in the family.
It's an entire thing. It's the
so you're
same
about to sign
case
you
of
up
like
for 40 years of arguing.
It's the same case of like if you're like a black man or you're a black woman that's like dating a white person that like fucks with what you got going on, might be in your case an ally, but their entire family's MAGA Republicans. It's like the issue comes in is like if you are joining into a partnership relationship with this person, like yes, you're not dating their family, but when kids get involved and they want to see their grandma, but they grandma racist because they're mixed race, then there's an issue there. You know what I mean? So
or like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
every conversation, it could end in a blowout argument at everything because their ideals are not, it's not no more like, oh, I'm just a Republican because,
And
it's like, no, these niggas
I'm not going to wish this on you. I don't wish this on anybody. But let's just say if it comes down to it where I'm not even going to put you and your fiance in there. Let's say Billy Bob and Janice are having a kid and there's some complication. They got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And their whole family is,
smack, yeah.
They just
that's going to be,
It
that's gonna be a
just
conversation as well.
because it boils down to morals at the end of the day. Like we don't know your relationship.
You might have to be the bad guy for a few years.
Bro.
Standing on what's right, gang.
You make them look like
definitely have
dumbasses
that,
too in the meantime.
Yeah, you
can do
definitely
that
have
as
to
well.
have that just conversation with your soon-to-be wife in a sense of like what y'all even want to do and like even how they act. Because like when I think of MAGA, I just think of like the worst cracker you could ever think of. But like I don't know how y'all family dynamic work. I think it would be a thing of like, hey, we can't see them all the time. We can see them twice a year.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. And then even on then, like, leave really early. Get our fucking plate and dip.
Yeah, we got to keep moving.
But yes, I wish you the best of luck, sir. And I hope that their family...
You have a lot of stress your way, for sure.
I hope that their family has a come to Jesus moment.
Oh, Jesus. Jam Talks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Noob Hoot 123. Noob Hoot 123. Hashtag Jam Talks. I usually never interact with creators. I watch, let alone do I even watch
This nigga got a
podcasts for real.
boing boing as his fucking as his profile picture, gang.
This nigga
That's
got it.
wild. You gonna have to change that, bro.
He got a glizzy ass and shit, bro. No sauce
This
on
is why
it.
he usually don't interact with niggas. Y'all get defying the nigga.
He really opened up. Nigga said, "Why he got a shaboing boy on this?"
Y'all niggas is hard.
Yo, this nigga about
Hey,
to
bro.
report our shit. Yo, unfollow everything, bro.
Hey,
I don't think never interact with creators.
He
I
said,
watch,
he
let
said,
alone-
but this one is quite special. I've been watching since y'all had 1K subs.
oh my God, appreciate you, bro. Maybe
Shame on
Nigga
you.
talk about I appreciate you.
maybe we'll make an exception for you, bro.
But I just wanted to ask, how do y'all feel about what the internet has done to black people?
oh my God, that's a question.
That's a
That is a
question.
question.
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to
It's,
Shaboing Boing. But hey, hey,
That's
about
nuts.
your question, man. Hey, what has the internet done?
Algorithms. That's what. I
Hey,
put
you
it
can't
simply.
ask me what like the internet has done to black people because it's gonna get real like existential.
OMG.
The internet hasn't done necessarily anything in it of itself, but the internet has not solved racism.
Yeah.
So pretty much all the shit that it went from like N-word, I'm gonna hang you from the tree, to like the YN in the comment section, and then it's different, right? Because it's not like people typing YN are killing people. But what the internet has done has just modernized certain things. So now it's even hard for niggas to catch it.
Yep.
So now we're all just kind of like, yeah,
And
you
like-
hit us with the repealing fucking workers' rights and then fucking over your community for like 40 years and then give you Instagram and you see what happens.
Yep.
So,
And then on top of that, you got the algorithm fucking with people. You ignore some bullshit, and the algorithm puts it in your face anyway. So now there's a whole, whether if it's diaspora war or there's a
CIA,
white,
hell,
yeah.
gender
white
wars.
lady
like,
doing
yeah.
some blackface. You
Oh,
gonna
bro.
put it out there, so now everybody's outraged. It's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
But-
it's mixed because it's like without the internet we wouldn't be here, but at
Yeah.
the same time,
Yep.
like with the internet, holy shit.
Yeah.
A lot
get
of
caught.
We'd
black
probably
people
be
are
better off
successful,
without
too.
it. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
you think?
In some ways,
I think we'd be
more
better off with less capitalism before less internet.
Yes,
feel like
but I
that's
think they
true.
kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah,
like-
I think internet.
like
I think the
horribly
internet.
hand in
I think the
hand.
internet has. Well, I mean, because there's unfettered access to doing everything capitalism related on the internet.
Yeah.
Everything is a market through the internet, so that's why rage bait content is a thing because there's money to be made.
Because through
Yeah.
that, yeah.
money.
Well, I think like
It's a good side of it.
I think
too,
in terms of like black people, the reason why I say I think we'd be damn near. I wouldn't say we'd be damn near better off without it because I don't think
we
anybody
get lynched
would
with
be
no
better
video.
off without it. I'm not saying that black people need to go into camp somewhere and not listen to or not have phones and everybody else should. I'm saying like the way the internet, like the narratives built about black people, stereotypes, like I think we are like one of the most culturally impactful, like when it comes to like internet culture, we're the most impactful people, but also like we're the most impacted people in terms of like the algorithm or like the shit that is pushed, the stereotypes that are pushed, the degenerate ass content that's pushed, that and like you said, it's all because they make money off of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I feel like even for the younger generations now, without the education and then the level of social media we have right now, like I think in the next like 5 to 10 years, it's going to be like horrid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I think
even
just chop
crazy
off
because
half
what
of the
you
internet.
said, like
Killed 'em.
I feel like without the internet before it, like we were still like that was still the case.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
we were like the most like impactful and
Yeah.
the most impacted even before that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like social media, what it does is just it makes it
Amplifies.
makes it
Yep.
times 10.
Yeah.
So you see like you see the best and you see the absolute worst.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
literally,
think-
and it's uncensored.
And I
You
think
see
it's
it all.
also kind of removed all of the systemic shit behind it because everything's so localized, everything is on your phone. It makes more sense to be like, let me go to the gas station and get like a Powerball ticket than it is to like, let me make sure my politician gives us money. So like when everything, same shit with Kalshi, same shit with all this shit. It's just a bunch of like get rich quick shit.
Yeah,
which is why
instant gratification.
which is why niggas have to resort to demeaning themselves on the internet for $1 so often. It's the same shit in real life. The same way niggas don't get hired for top level jobs. They got to demean themselves for that shit. It's just, I feel like the biggest failure with my opinion is that it just hasn't addressed some of the things because there's not the societal thing with it. Social media can be anything if your society is fucked.
Yeah,
That's
real
true,
shit.
because the
No,
culture
yeah.
does impact and influence it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I really, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. All right, W Noob Hoot. Yeah, shout out my. The last one is hashtag JAAM Talks from Black Togami. You know what I mean? Hashtag Jam Talks. Is y'all sitting out of alphabetical order on purpose or chronological? Jesus
good
fucking
question.
Christ. How the fuck are we?
That's a question.
How are we 57 episodes in and people don't understand?
Wait,
His name is Joshua. They're saying why like, we're
'cause we're
sitting
not,
out
like,
of alphabet. No,
like that.
This is what I'm explaining for people. We're 57 episodes in, guys. His name is Joshua. His name's AB. His name's Alan. My name's Matt. J. A. A.
I think they wanted to go this way. They
But
want to go, like left from right.
No. Like, no. That's what it is. Like, no, like, I
you
think
do have
people
it
don't
spelled out
understand
for
that
you.
it's an acronym. JAM is not just a name, it's an acronym of our names.
Yeah.
JJ, Allen, AB, Matt. That's why we always stand in JAM format. That's why we always take pictures in JAM format. That's why we always do the pod in JAM format.
Yeah, because it's like fit check, fit check.
Yeah. Because it's JAAL.
I get it. I get they don't like, you can't. Because in my mind, if you read from like left to right, it would make sense to do jam that way. But like if the people are the people, you don't need
That's
them
what
to
I'm
sit
like.
in the-
That would make sense
I'ma
for
just
me to
put
be an A, gang.
Yeah.
I'm just get like my name tatted just on.
Yeah, like at this point, we just need name tags or some
Badass A
shit.
right here.
Spell the shit out.
Yeah, no, it is
Labeled of doom.
acronym, so it really don't matter, nigga. You watching the jam, it's a jam. It really don't fucking matter. But thank you for the question, gang.
Bro, I'm so
Nigga,
tired of
don't
seeing
fucking
these
matter,
comments.
nigga.
It's not even a like, you know, I get it, but like,
Yeah.
I
People
really
still-
didn't think it was that
man,
hard.
people.
People still
people,
struggling
new
with
people, but,
placing
like,
names to
fuck.
faces and everything. So yeah, but
It can't be
is
that hard.
Yeah,
It can't be that hard.
Our names even aren't like hard. Like,
Bro, like we have like white ass easy names.
like JJ, AB, Allen, like AB.
A.
and B, like
Yeah, like
yeah,
or
nah,
ABEE.
It's a
like,
whole. It's
Jesus
a
Christ.
yeah.
gang.
I just kind of accept it. It's like being niggas. You know, it's gonna take some ambiguity. You know, you gotta look
they look
harder.
alike.
Gotta look harder to tell the difference and shit.
They chopped his dreads again.
Again.
My God.
yeah, I don't.
But like,
WJAM Talks.
WJAM Talks,
comments.
please leave your comments. Even if we do fry you or are candid with you, that's just what it's gonna be. I don't know what y'all thought you was gonna get from the jam, but that's what you're gonna get. We appreciate y'all sending in y'all comments, having us talk with the community. But let's talk about more than the great people that watch this podcast. Let's talk about the fuck who should only pop up on this podcast in content format. Beginning with what are we doing? Deshae? Are we doing clavicular?
Clavicular and
Yes.
Sneako.
So we couldn't have been
Jesus
more
Christ.
correct.
Yo.
We couldn't have been
This is why
more
people like
correct.
the jam, is because like, right, it's opinions, right? But like the difference between my opinion and then the word opinion that has come since Trump became president is that it's not me pulling shit out of my ass and then throwing it and then being like, yeah, you can't judge me for my opinion.
If
it
you're
comes with
somebody
backed
that-
things.
Yeah, if you're
Yes.
somebody that got like, you know, internalized racism, or a person that just maybe don't know who we are, and you see a first video of us on this
Talking
couch,
so passionate,
we talking so
adamantly.
passionate, we saying nigga every 5-10 seconds. You can't. Oh my God,
They talk like they know something. The amount of fucking passive aggressive comments I've gotten from bitch ass who are like, yo, yes, I'm spazzing on you
ahead, go
niggas.
ahead.
The niggas who, if y'all didn't even have no, not even the N-word shit. They'll bring that up too, but it'll be an older person, usually an older black man. Y'all be talking like y'all do, but y'all obviously too young. All respect, black kings. Please go fuck yourself. Stop saying the passive aggressive bullshit about how we couldn't possibly know what we're talking about. And then
what they go to?
You black young man.
You know what they go to? They got some years to grow up, man.
They got some years, but I appreciate y'all, young black men.
Especially like the black man. Like I feel like it's just a projection of not having a father. Like you just see some
my
young
God.
niggas that you just genuinely want to like help
It's
instruct. them.
I
You
would
just
say
don't have
more
a
than
dad.
it's a projection of not having a father. It's a projection of thinking that because you are an older nigga who looks like us, that you have to be our elder by default.
Yeah.
Like you know me or something.
Yeah, you gotta earn that title.
And
you
I
gotta
understand
earn it.
that there are some
Earn.
things that I don't know. If I didn't understand that there was shit that I didn't know, I wouldn't be in this fucking
Elders
podcast.
became elders because of their wisdom, because of their actual
Yes.
influence in the village,
So-
because of their.
So when we
So-
sat down and talked about clavicular last
Yeah.
week and was talking about how
Prime example too.
yes.
So we sat down the other day and we talked about clavicular and how he's a doom to our generation.
yes. To men in general, to younger men.
Yeah. So basically, what he would do is he's the like damn near founder of the looks maxing community, or boosted it, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Right. He does this shit like he does microdosing on meth. He has these different what you call it? Steroids that he takes, the fucking radiation rad 110.
140.
Like
and what the niggas say?
the tran.
It sound like a Monster Energy drink.
God damn.
Dude, it just sound like you just popping gummies or some shit before you know it.
Yeah, and then you got the fucking hammers.
Oh, yeah, the bone smashing.
And shit.
Yeah, the jaw.
So we sat up on this couch, and you can go back to the medium that just dropped right now. Go check that out.
Oh, shit, out.
We said in there, we're like, yo, the trajectory that this man is going, he could possibly be dead by,
Before 30.
Before 30, yeah. We said 23, 26. Last night.
That's crazy. I couldn't believe that.
When I tell you this shit was so written, I was like, what the fuck is the most,
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the craziest the take has aged.
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I mean, I say, no, two things happened in that same episode when you predicted that, oh yeah, they were gonna strike that one island.
Oh yeah.
As soon as we stepped outside the studio, they strike the island.
Yeah.
So we know what we talking about, bitch ass.
Yeah, like
Lisa.
So last night, I'm sitting there in my chair, editing and shit. Matt texts me like, yo, clavicular overdose. Nigga, stop lying. I'm reacting to it on stream right now. I click his stream, bro. Let's see the clip, bro.
Wicked.
Let's see the clip.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Yo, you want an Addy? Yo, you want an Addy?
Yeah, what's up,
Do you want an Addy?
Yo. Look at the nigga face, bro. He has no idea what to do.
At
Nah,
this
they're freaking
point, they're
out.
like, yo, this
It's
nigga's
extreme.
freaking out. You see the look on his face. He's like, we might need to get a doctor in this bitch.
As you're asking him, do you want an Addy?
As you're asking him, he is literally like, he's out of it.
That nigga's
out of it. Like, you can, like,
I didn't see his face.
like, look at his, like, he doesn't even know
He's
where
terrified.
he's at
nigga
right
look
now.
like Lord Farquaad, nigga.
Oh no, that
He's
nigga look
seeing
like
God.
out of it, nigga.
God is standing in his face like,
That's
you
the Grim
shouldn't have did
Reaper,
that,
nigga.
gang. Like,
that's the Grim Reaper, nigga.
he is on his
My
last
actions have consequences.
I'm gonna die.
He's on his last breath, and the bitch ass nigga next. You want an Addy?
You want an Addy?
You want an Addy?
That's the nigga that's around you. You want an Addy? As I'm dying. You want an Addy? You want an Addy?
Nigga is sinking in
Overdosing on drugs, and the only thing you can ask him is, "Do you want more drugs?"
This nigga just said my actions. I'm gonna die.
That's exactly what it looks like, though. It looks like everybody's sitting there. Even look at this nigga face.
is convinced he's about to
His
die.
homie is like, oh my
Because
fucking
guess
god.
what? Guess what? We are not the woke brigade that just be sitting on the couch getting in our feely wheelies. This shit is not
It's
a
real,
joke.
bro. It's
not a
real,
joke.
bro.
This is not a joke.
We tried to tell y'all last week that your actions have consequences. This shit is not a joke.
And
you
also,
can die
right,
from the
and
shit
right.
that this nigga's doing.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna get further into it, but like I know what people are gonna say already. Maybe you one of them niggas who be hating in the comments and you watching this and you seen Matt laugh. You're like, oh, where is your sympathy? Where's your empathy? My thing is, my problem isn't necessarily him being addicted to substances. We know that. You don't laugh at people for being addicted to substances. I laugh at them who make money trying to preach this as a solution to young kids.
Real.
Yeah.
Because you're about to kill your damn self right now.
And you
Yeah.
telling kids to do the same shit.
You telling kids to
y'all
do the
gotta
same
get your
shit.
cortisol levels up.
You know, I
gotta
just-
get your
I casually microdose on meth. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And then when your heart stop, you expect us to be like, "Oh fuck, man, he's a good kid."
And
man."
it'll be cool if it's just you and you was by yourself on your loan
If you
and now
doing
you're
it, yeah.
going through it and cool. This is your persona.
You're a
It's
prominent figure.
monetized.
You're a prominent figure in this space, and you're preaching that to kids.
Man,
Bro,
You know how
and
many
not
young-
only that, like, nigga, you a kid yourself.
He's a
You
kid.
19 taking testosterone.
Bro, what are you doing?
because of insecurity.
You know how many young kids look exactly like Clavicular, like young white kids?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly like Clavicular in his situation, bro.
On top of
Mind
the
you,
fact that the
Clavicular
nigga's a
grew up with
Nazi.
money too. Look how many young white kids be growing up with money too, the same way,
Oh, and
bro.
guess what he is?
And
Also, like-
access to the same shit that he's getting.
Yep.
It's like,
And he's a Nazi.
bro, and and then on top of that, you're
So
racist.
all
you're
these
bigot, you're a
young,
Nazi.
white,
Like,
fragile, insecure little boys that already are gonna be the niggas who are gonna be the Nazis if you just push them half a bit, are watching a favorite content creator. They look just like you, and they thinking that they got a fucking microdose meth and
Take all
steroids
these
and
damn
shit to get rid
steroids
of
and
pimples, to get a stronger jawline so the girls will like you, bro. What? That's the consequence right there. Now that nigga
Yeah.
is like, oh, I might actually die.
do you have an update on him? Because I know you went in
apparently-
last night.
Yeah, he went in last night. I think they said that like he's stable or some shit like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I
But-
did hear that he was.
I seen the
stable.
footage of him being carried.
I did see the footage of him
I
being
guarantee
carried.
you, he's going to get out of that hospital bed and do the same shit all over again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you
Hey,
think,
be
do you think
careful.
that this is? I must say, do you,
Be careful.
Hey, look, be careful. Okay?
I was gonna say, do you think that he would change anything?
I was gonna say this, right?
There's a chance that he could,
no.
but he would have to make some drastic changes.
He ain't
Like
gonna
he
do
would
that shit.
have to cut off all the shit that he's been doing and then preach to his same fans that you can't be doing this because look at me, I damn near died. I don't think he's doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't think he's
what
doing
makes me think like he might could get out of it and be like, I gotta slow down. I gotta XYZ.
You gotta slow
but
down.
He's
No,
not
you gotta
gonna
cut it
stop.
off.
It's gonna be a meme.
He's not gonna stop.
I feel like he's gonna handle it with the humor the same way he always does.
Yeah, exactly.
Laughing and probably gonna watch back the clip, be like, oh, he was looking so scared.
Look at me
And
right
then
there,
work it
guys. I was just out of it,
out.
man.
You don't even clock the fact that like,
He said, I think Clavicular said it after because you said he was okay. I think he said the worst part of tonight was my face descending from the life support mask he shared on social media. Hollywood Reporter, like all these articles are doing like, I guess, shit on him.
yeah,
So
because
I guess he coming up with more statements after, but he seemed cool.
Yeah, I know he was stable though.
Yeah.
It's
Because I mean, like I said, it wasn't like he was like
yeah.
seasoned or no, but he was like probably need to get hella IVs,
Yeah.
hella tests or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, the liver's failing him, bro. I think the really like we said, the real big thing is like this is the effect that you're not only having on kids, but like look at yourself. Are you proud of yourself, Clavicular? Within a calendar week of us talking about this nigga
God
on
damn.
stream, this or on the pod, this nigga overdosed.
Yeah.
You proud of yourself? Are you proud of that?
You
That
proud
nigga-
that some niggas
the
could
kid-
see that coming?
Yeah.
And the kids at home, are you proud of that?
Yeah.
Do you want that?
Yeah.
If you
thought
looked
y'all
at our
wanted the-
video that we posted last week and was like, man, these just hating, and then you see that next week, where do you go from there?
I promise you it's an alternative to this red pill shit. You just have to be open to figuring
Okay,
it
this
out.
is the thing.
A tweet from Clavicular said, just got home, that was brutal. All of the substances are just a cope trying to feel neurotypical while being in public. But obviously that isn't a real solution. Worst part of tonight was my face descending from the life support mask. If you continue, so this is my thing with people like this. Yeah, that's the most correct you've been in
Yeah,
fucking
like
years.
maybe something clicked then, my nigga.
That's
'cause,
the
like,
most
yeah,
correct you've been in years. Will
It
you
better
go back
click
to the
before you go
Twitch?
break
That
that
was
gang.
brutal, my nigga.
Yeah.
Will you go back to the Twitch
It was
persona
real
of
brutal.
it? Probably, or the kick persona of it? Probably. But that right there is the most fucking correct you've been. Like, we smoke weed occasionally, us three. And like, I will say the effect is different. Like, it doesn't make me feel like horrible. It makes me feel a little bit more neurotypical because I know I have some sort of undiagnosed ADHD. Because just
We all
the way my like focus be going is very hard for me to focus on one thing at a time till I get it done. And I understand the frustration that comes with just dealing with something like that because you're constantly trying to feel like normal or explain to someone who might be classified by other people as normal, like your irregular habits and why those aren't funny or just not a little joke. Like, I understand. And most niggas and a lot of black people who are all undiagnosed understand exactly the feelings of that social pressure of trying to feel like you're not on the same wavelength as people or trying to explain yourself to people. That's a normal human struggle. That's why I can never make fun of a nigga for going through that struggle. But at least according to this tweet, you know that your entire motto is not the fucking answer.
Yep.
You just said it verbatim right there.
Yep.
Will you listen to yourself? Probably not. I have no faith.
And with this tweet, it just shows that like anything before this was disingenuous because you just said like it was all to cope because of that human aspect that you never wanted to confront.
But you feed
Yeah,
this
well, I
nigga
think
like his
you-
word is bond.
And the people outside like looking at this because it's more so like, bro, I'm not even talking to this white boy, but it's just more so like the kids at home looking at this. It's like the person that you following, if you're thinking this looks smacks and shit is like the correct way, it's not.
Nope.
Like the consequences that you just saw, this nigga almost just lost his life. He almost just lost his life on the fact of he just wanted to cope of being social.
Yeah, being
And that
having
concept
anxiety.
Of having anxiety.
He has bad anxiety. And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, even in public, like if you watch, I've been starting to watch more of his shit recently. Like I be getting it on Twitter now that I did the whole piece on it, algorithm of hell. And when I be seeing it, like it's sad for the reasons that it's sad, but it's also like sad because I'm like, wait, no, you do. He's not even like devoid of like, it's not even like he's like an Andrew Tate type of nigga.
no.
Yeah.
He literally be saying like, yeah, I'm just doing this because I'm anxious as hell. It's like I can barely talk to people. He be saying that like while he's like on stream. And it's like,
What's the way to cover that up? That and being a
drugs.
Nazi, bro?
Yeah, like
That and saying the outlandish
Drugs
the
and
most
Nazism.
outlandish shit.
And you
Drugs
use-
and Nazism.
And you
It's
use that product, and you use that to sell a product to people. Oh, do this to get the girls.
and then,
You're
the,
like,
and then them
what?
same people,
He be saying he can't get his dick up with the girls. Like
that shit is crazy.
like,
Those same people be like,
sad, bro.
oh yeah, all these girls, they always get plastic surgery because they want to.
they're
Everything's a
insecure and
then
then
you're look
Plastic
smacking.
surgery.
Everything is a contradiction.
yeah, bro.
Because it's the perpetual victimhood that stems from whatever fucked mental state he be in and the people in his community be in. You have to realize that the anxiety in and of itself is enough to take some people out.
Mm-hmm.
So all the other shit on top of that is not gonna help. Like
No.
you're masking it, yes, but
Therapy.
until you get to the point where you can be seen as a person and other people want to be around you and want to provide and be present in your life, you will continue to be on this lonely ass rabbit hole. You think that it's gonna make you less lonely being a Nazi?
How that makes sense?
You think it's gonna make you less lonely and less socially anxious being the one nigga who's known, I don't want to talk to that nigga because he a weird nigga and he be saying that weird shit.
These people look for community in the worst spots. bro.
And then
That's
you
what
end
it
up-
is.
because of like it's the fact that you have to conquer that anxiety.
Yeah, you trying
and
to
overall
fit
like
in.
the abuse you, and of course it's so easy to confuse to yourself that you abusing yourself is like the right way to go because it's always like a all pain no gain type of thing. But like the pain you cause to yourself will always be more severe than any type of rejection life will give you.
Yeah.
You like literally are killing yourself before you've even hit 25. You haven't even experienced
these-
life. You haven't given your chance to experience that. Like,
Exactly. If you can't meet a girl at 21, 22, or 23, what's to say you can't meet one at 24?
at 24, 25.
A lot
if
of
you
these
just
niggas
did
will say
time.
like it is what it is to everything in the world, but when it comes to talking to people and not look smacks in this,
Yeah,
oh no,
so-
we gotta look smacks though.
Yeah, so speaking of finding community in the worst place, what happened with Sneako too?
That nigga found a fucking fist of doom in the
Found
They
the
put
fist
that-
of fury in the perfect
I
place.
swung his body.
This literally
body to the side.
both of these bitches happened the same,
same
day.
day.
You remember
The
when Jake
same
Paul got
fucking
knocked
day.
out and then like Andrew Tate got knocked
Yeah,
out and
yeah.
then, like this is like
Same
yeah,
shit.
One of them.
2026
It's one of
is
them.
the
Yeah,
year.
and then
God
the same-
doing
the
his
same-
big one.
Yeah,
Thank you, Lord.
Living
Now
your
take
purpose,
this orange
2026.
nigga.
living your purpose. So
We're live right now.
we're like, right go.
What
So,
happened to him?
again,
Who is Sneako for
we
the people
talked
that don't
about
know?
we talked about this nigga again on the pod. I believe it was not the last time.
It was like
couple
40. It was like episode 40 something.
Mm-mm.
We talked
It was
about
before.
him
It was
with-
it might have been 54
Sneako?
with the documentary.
Oh.
No, that was that was him.
he
in it.
was
That
in the
Myra.
doc.
He was in the
He
doc,
was
but
in
we
it.
didn't
He
like
was in it,
we didn't
though.
like dive down into it.
Yeah.
But Sneako is
red
one of
pill
those
niggas.
other red pill right wing creators.
Lost niggas.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah, he wasn't always that way.
Believes in the hype.
He was not always that
And that's
way.
why he has
Nope.
fans like still, because back when he was like a teen and just making like the introspective like self-confidence and asking them questions, and then Red Pill came around, Tate and them came around, he dick sucked them.
Bag
niggas for the
came
clout.
around, nigga.
Bag
The
came
bag
around.
came around.
Now he's stuck in L.
That shit
Yep.
convinced
So
you
it was
right.
one instance that I remember of consequences of his action.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga was in a mall he was live streaming. A group of young kids, I believe they were like maybe been age range of like 10 to 12, 13.
They was young.
Came up to him. Fuck all women. We don't like the gay people. Fuck. He was like, wait, no, please don't say that. Don't say that. We love women, right? He's like, no, fuck the gays. Fuck that.
They watch.
They watch you.
And this man was distraught. He's like, oh, maybe the shit that you're preaching allows these kids to, come with those statements and come to you and say that to your face. And you don't like that, do you?
Exactly.
But you still preach it anyway.
Or at least you acknowledge you have to pretend like you don't like it.
Exactly.
Because like they'll say, I don't want to be canceled. But like that's abhorrent. You didn't think that like niggas would come up to you and do the thing in front of you. Yes, that's how it be in them Twitch communities and them live stream communities. They will watch you, they internalize your shit, they see you in public, they will say that shit back to you, nigga. And then it becomes a word is bomb by the time they 17.
Oh, gee.
Yep.
Oh my God. Remember when that bitch nigga tried to say that shit about Penguin Zero? That nigga Charlie?
Yeah.
Flash
I
the
got
gun on
clips.
stream?
Yeah. I got clips. You should have brought your clips today.
And
gang.
then that nigga upped fucking an AR like 3
Yeah.
He got bitched on that too. That nigga was
Holy
frying
shit.
him.
So everybody has learned back in middle school, elementary school, and even in high school, with every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. If you put
physics, gang.
bullshit to the world, you get a random nigga that got a Dr. Pepper shirt on.
This
muffin
nigga looked
your
like
shit.
he woke up like, no, it looked like he was born today at the age of 40. Like dead ass. Like, no, when
Nigga
you
look
see
like
this
the
nigga,
first human.
he looked like the first nigga to ever step foot
Yeah.
in New York City. Like, actually.
And this timing was so incredible. At first, I thought this shit was staged. Let's hear
episode is
what
just
Sneako got to say.
I force it to a sock. Yeah, you deserve to be publicly executed. Yes.
You talking about masturbating?
What are we talking about? You.
Damn!
Look at that nigga. Oh, Yo.
Can we see that one more time?
See it one
gotta
more
run it back.
time. I think it went too fast. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Let's put that bitch in
Let's put it in
point
0.25. He said you deserve public execution. Why is up with all these niggas talking about public execution and getting hit?
I don't know what it is, bro.
Look,
Damn.
Buddy come from the side.
Feed the dream.
I'm gonna just step a little to
Dr.
the side.
Pepper.
Oh!
Slap the
I swung his body.
And then we swung his back.
2 legs in the air.
While the cameraman is actively trying to help Sneako, the dude is pummeling this nigga, talking about, yeah, nigga, yeah.
You can hear the nigga say,
I'm not gonna lie.
bro, you're not winning that.
That wasn't
you
wrong. The video blurry, but he walked up. You can see his face normal. Then he
Yeah, bro, he the
sucked
lip.
in his lip.
He like
Wind up. Stuck your ass. That
stuck
wasn't
his
even
ass.
like a normal. That wasn't even like a. That was New York. That was not a.
No, that was
Chicago
New York,
phase,
yeah.
nigga. In Chicago, they'll sneak your ass, and then they probably get to. It might be a couple of them beating on you. This nigga snuck him and then
Horse collared the nigga.
clothesline him and drag him back. Stay right there.
Nigga, you hit him
This
with
nigga
the.
still got the. That's how you know
Still
you
got
got
the
the phone.
You haven't even realized what happened yet.
You're not even present. You're just in
You
the
remember?
air.
You remember the? You remember the Attack on Titan move when that nigga was fighting Reiner for the first
Yeah,
time?
and he
He said,
flung
"Wait,
his ass."
I gotta lock in." Jiu-jitsu that
Nigga, this some BJJ shit, nigga.
Yeah, no, real
Ridiculous.
shit. Put this in a domain expansion. nigga. Real shit.
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
Dr. Pepper suplex.
Domain expansion.
Infinite door.
Infinite hit right hook. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that nigga on the left with that blue
Didn't he
shirt,
get
like,
his-
damn.
Didn't he get his tooth chipped?
Yeah, he did. He got his front
my
tooth chip.
God. Wait, so why did this happen?
This
This
is a
happened
random
because
nigga that
Sneako's
just seen
who
Team and
Sneako
was
is,
like,
bro.
yeah.
He-
Think
he-
about
he
being
might have
hated that much, bro.
Bro.
You hated that much.
Like, okay, and even for the little kids or the people that watch him or like the, you know what I mean? Like, why would you want to be hated to the point, like, and then maybe it makes you feel fucking different or like the special fucking snowflake. I can walk down the street and get punched in my fucking mouth. We walk down the street, bro, and get fuck with your pie, bro. And that's
Yeah, like,
all we need.
my
I don't
God.
need to get a nigga who punched me in my fucking face.
I'm not gonna
Anybody with a brain should understand that, like, bro, that is directly because of what he puts out into the world.
Yeah.
This happens to him.
Yep.
This is not a normal, like,
And
act
This
of
is
violence.
like
And that's what happened.
a diet version of Charlie Kirk.
Huh?
That's what I see it as, a diet version of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Oh
if
yeah,
they
yeah,
put
yeah.
the hands on.
Yeah, put their hands on.
Which
it.
would have
Yeah.
happened if
But-
Charlie Kirk was walking around live streaming. It probably would have happened.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah.
also too, that is the lowest level. Like you said, it's a diet version of what happened to Charlie Kirk. You don't know what happened in 6 months.
Oh, bro.
You don't know if anyone, you get the wrong motherfucker and they don't want to put hands on you, they want to kill you.
They just
And
uphold
that's
on
the
you.
thing, what you were saying of like, why would you even want this reality? And like that ties back into the clavicular shit. It's like when you're lost and you have no sense of community, the first thing to do is, I'll become a contrarian. Because at that point, it projects to everyone else in a sense
Gives
of
you your
like,
unique
if you don't
identity.
understand me, y'all are fucking
just
wrong.
don't get it.
Y'all
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah.
So
Don't
I'm gonna
get
go
it,
on this
man.
hate rating. You know what? Even if I get my ass beat, I'm Martin Luther King. Nigga, what? You just a dumb
Even
nigga.
if I
with a
get
chip
my
tooth.
ass-
You literally, I was
You
gonna say,
just-
you literally just a dumb nigga with a
dumb
chipped
nigga.
tooth.
Yeah.
That's your
In the same
reality.
way that Charlie Kirk is a dumb nigga who dead now. Like that nigga went out there and said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. And that Ketanji Brown Jackson, Supreme Court Justice, one of the
dumb.
smartest lawyers, was an uneducated black woman who just got you
Down
just a
nigga
dumb
not
nigga with a
counting
bullet in.
gang violence.
Yeah.
Like that's
Counter-
how quick
yeah.
it can happen.
And that's-
Yeah.
Like,
So
Like,
and then before that,
like when a nigga gets on that couch and it's just like, if I see a whole bunch of black pilots, I'll be like, damn, I hope they're qualified. Let's dissect that, right? You see one black pilot, qualified individual. 2 black pilots, okay, qualified individual. 3, 4, 5. Wait, I don't know if they're What makes you think that those other 3 or 4 are not qualified?
No, it's just one. All it takes is one. You see one black
You see
pilot
a
doing
black-
a job that your
Yeah.
dumb ass could
But
never
that's
do
how-
in your
but that's
entire
how he
life.
framed it.
And you say it's not
If-
qualified. It must be because I
If
never
I
seen
see
the
a whole
nigga.
bunch of them,
what are we talking about?
and you got murked by your own kind.
And who was? I'm about to say, and who?
Yeah,
was,
then you got murked by your
but
own
who
kind.
Was, but the reason why I brought that up is because who was okaying that rhetoric?
Fuck.
Yeah.
These niggas.
These
Yup.
niggas.
Y'all,
And
People
Now
like
you
it.
get treated just like
Get crucified, nigga.
get done just like
Oh
this
my
nigga.
God.
like this with his shirt.
Oh my God! It looked like this got to start breakdancing.
If this shit was BC, if this shit was BC, they would have put that on a cross. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The way they
Yeah.
came
They
and
would've
swooped
hung
that
his ass.
nigga, they would have put him on a cross. Like,
he scooped
I'm
him
not
up
gonna lie.
quickly. Like, that was quick.
So you have
you gotta get some weight on your body.
So
nigga.
you
Ain't
gotta
no
add-
way.
he slammed you too.
So let me radicalize y'all on this concept.
That was way
Let me radicalize y'all on this concept. The concept of alpha to bitch nigga pipeline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
That
ever
quick.
think about how these be so far right because they're so traditional? Like the red pill rabbit hole is full of niggas who like, we do the traditional, man do this to be a man, woman do this to be a woman, blah blah blah. They do that. And the reason why all these niggas fall into the Nazi rabbit hole like he did, like Sneako did, is because who are these strong presenting male figures who standing for the real values of the American family and the real traditional values? So traditional, in fact, that we've gone full circle and have gotten our ass beat on multiple occasions and done nothing about it. That one on the Fresh and Fit podcast, the white nigga with the mustache who got slapped the shit out of him out front of a conservative conference and then ran to Nick Fuentes, and what they do about it? Nothing.
Can we put it on paper?
Yeah.
He got the shit slapped out.
Yeah.
He got the shit slapped out of him.
Uh-huh.
Myron got his girl took by a nigga who roller skate, and then on top of it, they denied him out of Turning Point USA because they called him brown.
Yep.
Andrew Tate went to jail. They did God knows what
Trafficking
that nigga,
charges.
trafficking charges.
Still fighting.
Then
And then
lost
on
his
top
fight.
of it, then lost his fight. He had his head to another nigga's dick, manly.
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 Clavicular almost just died, and he's just having a God come to Jesus.
Mind
moment.
you, his
Right
man's
now.
next to him, Alpha Man's. You want to add it?
Wanna Addy?
Wanna
Wanna
add-
Addy?
Wanna
That's the
Yeah.
devil on your shoulder
Lost,
right there,
pretty much
gang.
lost the fucking community right there. Who are
just
we
got
on?
earthed.
Sneako? Sneako just got like literally.
That nigga just got picked up and earth.
I don't even know what they did to that nigga.
Like-
They violated that nigga, bro.
People's elbow on that nigga. I ain't never seen.
If you're a young kid at the crib,
This y'all
and
kid?
you're seeing every single last one of the people that you got in your fucking recommended list on YouTube getting their ass beat and handed to.
nobody even like Ben Shapiro no more. These niggas fucking hate him. Half the fucking
Them
party
niggas
is
don't,
left
they
this
don't like
nigga.
Officer Tate either. Or the Hodge twins. They said fuck them niggas.
All of you niggas is going
Because y'all are all
outside.
full of shit. Y'all are all
all full of
outside.
shit. I have like no sympathy for this collection of like.
This nigga,
Yourself.
I know you see that, bro.
his
this shit
hair was
happen-
connected to
This
his
shit
damn
happens
wrist and
every
shit.
fucking time. I
God.
watch.
But it's like if you see all your day one like
idols.
supporting whatever, just fucking fall to the ground and burn. you should really, reconsider. What
This is
you're
the case
doing.
with all of them niggas. Christy Noem husband was dressed.
Oh my God.
Fucking Michael Knowles was in a gay movie playing a gay. Like none of these are real, bro. It's
and
just
another person that isn't fucking real is Deshae Frost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, going
Good
on to
Lord.
Deshae Combs.
speaking on
Deshae Combs.
Yeah.
Deshae Combs.
Oh my God. Let me sit up for this.
Going
Deshae
on.
Combs.
Speaking of
Talk
weird
about
ass,
it.
sneak ass niggas. Oh my gosh, bro. Stop watching.
Can you
these
give us
weird
a give us a breakdown of who Deshae Frost is?
Deshae Frost, if you don't know, is a influencer, a Twitch streamer, YouTuber. He started off on YouTube when he was young. He was making skits on Instagram with his sister, and he blew up. Like he was also like a child actor. He was on like like those like police shows. Like he was on them. Like Criminal Minds and shit,
SWAT.
like
Yeah.
SWAT. He was on that, and then it transitioned into YouTube content. And then he was making YouTube with DDG, Dub, J Cinco, that whole community in LA. And then he pivoted to Twitch streams. And Deshae, I used to watch Deshae when I was younger. I used to fuck with his
did
content.
too.
You did too.
Yep.
Especially with DDG and all of them.
Yep, all of them.
Deshae's content went from making skits to buying shit to really wholesome, if anything.
Yeah.
To then developing into now this almost soft porn, having girls do the basically girl content, right?
yep.
And it switched to that. So recently, his used to be editor had leaked a video of apparently Deshae Frost putting his hands on a woman.
3 years later.
Can we watch the clip? And big trigger warning for anyone out there.
Yeah,
Before you
trigger
even
warning.
watch this.
Well, no.
See this clip.
domestic abuse,
Yes.
assault. Oh my gosh.
Because, oh my God.
But he held this
Mr.
for
Combs.
3 years.
Oh shit.
You can literally see her face, like how shocked she is that she just got
Yeah, she just got hit.
Yeah.
And
and then
on top of
everybody
it-
goes downstairs.
Nah, hell no. Hell
talking
no.
about hell
I'm
no.
just coming downstairs,
This
bro.
nigga was such a geek.
This shit
too.
too much.
It's
Oh,
too much.
He was such a geek.
And I'm going
too.
to get on that geek ass.
Can I read
nigga, too.
that comment that it says? In
Yeah,
the
that was
video?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the comment
It's him,
says
the nigga recording it says the reason I quit directing episode 10 episode series on YouTube. No man should ever hit a woman. I pray that the Lord, my God, Jesus Christ, forgives me because he had a nigga just saw someone get smacked across
Instead
the
of
boat.
just
And held
being
it
like,
for 3
damn, bro.
years.
I
Too
really,
much. Look at me.
I really
And held it for 3
I really
years.
denounced the fact that like I worked for this horrible person and he just put his hands on her. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for her. I'm
Let
sorry
God
that
sort
I
him
didn't
out.
come out and say. He didn't say none of that shit. This nigga said, "God forgive me. I watched it."
Oh, Jesus Christ won't forgive you. Oh, Jesus Christ won't
Coach, I
forgive
touched
you.
it.
Just because you
Coach,
got
I
off
touched
that
it.
payroll don't
It's
mean
because-
Jesus gonna forget that
Like
shit.
what?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
flip
That's
the
the
camera to
casual
self.
man
He was
thing.
taking bread for 3
He
years.
was taking for 3 years, and I remember seeing him, nigga.
Yeah.
He was flying him out, going on
Yeah.
trips. He was engaging in the fuckery.
Yeah, okay,
Look
yeah.
at you smiling on the camera.
Yeah, I was
You're
like,
not
because what is
This
he?
shit
What is,
wild, man.
what is he filming? Like, what are they on that?
So that basically around that time. So this happened, and
3 years ago,
makes
yeah.
3 years ago. That's what makes it 10 times worse.
I thought
Finally
this was
just dropped
longer.
that. Yeah, this was 3 years ago. And Deshae was doing like this dating series where he'd fly girls out and it'd just be him,
Kind
a
of
whole
like
bunch of
Flavor
girls.
of Love or something.
Yeah, and they'd be traveling all around the world. They'll be on boats like they're on now. Like they just do like
It's like some
girl
Drewski,
content.
like it's like some Bad Girls Club
Love
type.
Island,
ass-
kind of,
yeah,
but without
yeah,
the
like
on
name.
some
that.
shit like that, like on some drama shit, right? So then already like that the video had dropped, and I remember seeing this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
I remember we
when
watched
was
it
this
on
not even
stream. I'm
count?
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Or not on stream. We just watched it like on Discord. Stream.
yeah, like a long
Yeah,
time
yeah,
ago,
hella.
and you see like very apparent like cuts in it, and of course like we're like this didn't happen.
You
at
never
all.
know what they cut out.
Yeah,
Exactly. This comes out, and can we go to the next clip? I want to show y'all, because I'll get into like the response of everybody and the whole point of everything, but I want to show y'all this context. So then after that comes out, media on fire. You got it mixed, of course. You got the men of like, well, no, it's just a different angle because, like I was bringing up the point of it was edited. So there was a point in context to where he had ripped her wig off and threw it. So people were mistaking that with like, he didn't even do anything. He ripped the wig off. She fell. Like, that wasn't even the case.
Is that what you saw?
Like that's my thing. As much as I can understand,
I saw him rip the wig off, and I seen the
as much as
clip
I
of
can
him beating
understand
the
that
shit
the
out of
video of him ripping the wig off came out. Like you actually actually have to be a dumb fuck to not have just watched what I watched and see a wig. There was no wig edit. What are we talking about?
body.
Yeah.
Nothing flew.
And
Yeah,
on top
besides
of it,
her.
Yeah, besides her.
Exactly. And you can't deny anyone's reaction. You can't deny the girls that
You
look
can
surprised.
see everybody sit there.
Everyone was like, whoa, like he really just did that, right?
Yeah.
So then
everybody missed it.
It'll
though.
never be enough.
It'll never be enough.
it will never be enough, and we'll get to that. And this is Mr. Combs' response to that. Can we watch it?
Deshae Combs.
This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 3-4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like, physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. And I was drunk. And like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything.
Don't matter how drunk you are.
I just couldn't.
Are you like fucking like?
Words don't mean anything anymore.
What, like at all? At all. I'm making a video about how I just slapped the fuck out of a girl. And I look here and I say, I was drunk. She was hitting me.
She was me. I just didn't want to do it anymore.
I ain't gonna lie. No man should ever put their hands on a woman, and it don't matter.
Trying to make
it's not an excuse.
At the end of that video, what pissed me off, he was like, "Oh yeah, and even after that, you know what I'm saying, we kissed, and then she gave me head." So and then all these bitch ass on the internet was like, "Well, I mean, she gave him head afterwards, right? So that means it's okay to hit a woman because she gave you head afterwards?"
And not even that. When you say that, that makes your situation 10 times worse.
10 times worse.
That video was 15 minutes long of him going on the tangent of, well,
let me excuse.
He said the first thing he said when it started, he said, "I will never put my hands on a girl who puts their hands on me." So already you've started with the deflection of accountability. You go from that to, well, you know what? You know what? It's not good. At the end of the day, I'm wrong. But at the same time, like, she was being mean to me. And then
I didn't want to deal with it anymore.
And then he said, I'm a family man, because his sister was then brought up in conversation, and he felt the need to defend his sister.
You mean the same sister that you be putting...
That you have exploited.
You make sexual content with your sister and mother.
What are we talking about? The two women in your life.
But she gave him head, though.
You did a video with your mama, was like, my mom got a BBL, and made her ass the thumbnail.
And made her ass the thumbnail.
The lady that he threw to the ground came out and was like, the reason why she brought up his sister was because he threw her to the ground. So she was like, okay, get your sister so I can beat her ass.
Go get your sister so I can beat her ass.
So going back to the thing with the thing of, like, she gave me head.
Yeah.
Why this even started, because the girl ended up making her response video to it. She was like, the reason why Deshae was so mad is because Deshae fucked all those girls on that boat, but Deshae was mad that he couldn't have sex with me because I told him no.
Like, a lot of the girls that was on the show with me, they with Deshae. I never had sex with him. He wanted to have sex with me. I didn't want to have sex with him. So the night before, y'all, I came up, the night before the video that's going viral right now, I came up with a plan that, because he told me the night before, like, when we get on the boat, I'm going to call you downstairs to the boat. I'm going to tell all the girls to go upstairs, and I want to have sex with you. I'm not paying that nigga no mind. So when he tells me that, I come up with a plan, and I tell the other girls, I'm like, tomorrow he going to try to have sex with me. I'm going to need y'all to, like, keep me with y'all and be like, no, she not going downstairs. Like, long story short, y'all just make a long story short. The day of the boat come, we go through with the plan. He peeped the plan. He's mad as shit. He like, they're trying to keep her up here. I want her to come down here. No, I don't want him. It's like, it's all because I didn't want to have y'all. And he found out that I told the other girls that I didn't want to have him. And he got mad and he snapped. Threw my wig, hit me. I was drunk, y'all. So, like, I didn't remember how he hit me. I just know he had hit me. And yeah, it was all because I didn't want to have him. Promise to God, I can't make this shit up. And then I told him to get his sister, because why would you touch me?
It was so crazy to the point where he was already on that with her before she flew out.
Before she flew out. This was, bro, that made the fuck up, because, bro, niggas don't know the content. We watched it. They had been arguing way before shit even came out.
Because he was
crazy.
already trying to get on that with her. And
Yes.
She purposefully missed her flight.
Yes.
And then it was a thing of like, oh, what you bullshitting with my time and my money. And then she ends up coming out, right? So they're on the boat.
That happened with
in
like
the
3
night
different girls
with 3
there.
girls.
Literally.
Because we know.
Because
what
he was
shade
trying
for you're in, Diddy Combs?
Because he was over there trying to fuck on all of these girls, trying to be this pimp nigga, and you 5'3" and 123 pounds. What the fuck is you talking about?
Bro, what are we actually talking about, right?
So it started.
So then she gets there. The day before that whole thing happened, she was talking about how he was trying to fuck and she was saying no or this and that. And it was so bad to the point she had to go to the other girls and make an entire plan to be like, yo, like, if he tries that, just stay with me. Like, we're just gonna like keep busy so I don't have to be alone with him. Okay, so now we have 2 sides of the story. Deshae apparently was talking about she was hitting me. She was being rude to me and everybody, and he didn't do anything. He was just drunk. And he was just responding.
We can't hear the words you say.
And now on
out
her
loud.
side, she's telling, he just keeps trying to fuck with me and fuck me and bother me. Let's watch this clip of when Deshae was like,
Where does the
turn the
truth lie?
mics off
Gang.
and come to the corner and let's talk. Let's watch it.
So what y'all talk about?
Who the fuck? I'm here, bro. I'm talking to you. You can hear me talking to you? What's wrong with you? It's good, bro. Get that camera.
I'm not okay, and I'm not finna sit downstairs and argue with you. I'm not doing that.
So I'm not finna put my
Okay, we gonna be on this boat fucking fighting, and I hope you can swim, cause I'm gonna throw you the over the mother boat. We the same size, nigga.
That shit, like I said, bro. This shit is just sweet and shit, bro. It's cool, nigga, like I said, bro. You know some bullshit, bro. Like I said, bro, I don't know. I'm only fucking putting this energy and shit because I don't fuck with you out there, man.
Nobody's walking away, nigga. I'm about to fall off the fucking boat.
Fuck, keep yelling with your loud ass. Talking to you on private like a fucking grown man. Fucking gotta yell everything. Weirdo.
I don't care.
That ass.
Where's my wig at?
No, so are you fucking on me or no? Nigga, let me know so I don't.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
He said, are you fucking with me or no?
I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who don't wanna fuck with me. So what? I'm not finna make you think I'm fucking Christ over your ass. So you need to go home if you're chilling off me then.
I can go home. Like, I can book my flight right
So you
now.
wanna go home?
I can book my flight.
So you wanna go home? Because I mean, people here will fuck with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yelling. Fuck wrong with
The
you,
fuck?
fucking kid.
You're a fucking kid.
Shut the fuck up.
You think I give a fuck about that? I don't.
Fuck up. I don't care what you
Okay, I don't care either.
fucking bow wow, nigga. I don't
The
give a
fuck?
fuck about what you got going on.
But you want to know what the fuck with you though?
Grateful ass bitch. What the fuck?
I'm grateful.
Exactly.
Now I'm finna smack the fuck. Wait till I finish taking my hair out, cause I'm not dating or any of my other bitches. I'm not going for that. I will beat you the fuck up. I will beat you the fuck up. I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here, Deshae. Deshae, I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here. I will whoop your motherfucking ass out.
And we can continue right after. Niggas will hear that and instantly disregard anything that she's going through right now. You can be like,
I will whoop your motherfucking ass out here. Wait till I finish taking my hair out, cause I'm not about to look dumb on camera. Alright, I'm finna show you. You got me fucked up.
Nah, I swear, as soon as you hit me, I'm gonna throw you this fuck.
Amir not gonna touch me shit. Amir gonna have to shoot my motherfucking ass.
And he will. Like, I with no question.
That was also
You don't be this bitch dead. And you can't even say nothing.
Like you, I don't know what bitch you talk to that go for.
Huh? I'm talking to you.
Don't grab me.
Alright, you finna go.
I don't care.
I bet.
You don't gotta send me the fuck shit, nigga. The fuck, I'm gonna send my motherfucking soul.
Up, I don't even know who you are, dumbass.
You doing that shit for camera?
I promise.
Now,
I'll say
now you.
Shut up, dumbass. Exactly.
He talking about something. I brought you here, and it's just like you're using me. I said use you for what, nigga? Fuck
Bro,
is you talking about?
You dumbass.
Are you dumb?
Poor ass.
Are you dumb?
What you talking about? Go ahead.
Deshae, stop fucking playing with me.
Shut up.
For you had to get your sister to rumble me for real.
Bro, I will
for real.
smack
For real. Get your sister. Get
the fuck
you
up.
shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga lost his motherfucking mind. Go throw it. I don't give a. Nigga, I'm not bald head. I'm not your fucking sister, nigga.
Yeah.
He said, so it went to a thing of I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna get a mirror, my security guard do it. You gonna be out in the water, you gonna be sitting here dead and you can't say nothing.
that's what he said.
And then proceeds after that, because she was like, you're not finna call me on my name, and then called her a bitch ass nigga after that. So now you said that I thought she was bothering you. I thought she was hitting on you. You just told this girl because I thought like you weren't even fucking with her like that. You're saying, oh wait, I'm fucking with you while you're not fucking with me. Then you say, oh well, like I'm just letting you know, if you go home, just know all these people fucking with me. So what we doing? And then it went to a thing of, oh, you getting loud with me now? Now you a bitch.
You know, this is after he threw the wig, right? That's why she's taking the braid.
This is why
she
she's
had already
taking the
thrown her wig in the fucking water.
Because she was like, you're not gonna make me look stupid.
His drunk ass threw the wig in the water, and she just started taking her shit out.
But every time she like slightly raises her voice, he yells.
Why the fuck are you yelling?
Why the fuck are you
Stop
yelling?
yelling.
Why the fuck are you
Mind
yelling?
you,
It's a
she's
power
facing
thing.
away.
in
Mind
this-
you, she's facing away from this nigga the entire time. Quite clearly does not want to be in this social interaction at the minimum. He keeps going because as much as you don't give a fuck, and she could take her bitch ass home right now because she being ungrateful.
You still want to know if she fuck
But
with
do you
you?
fuck with me though?
Y'all the same height, bro.
I don't care about you. I don't care about you. You want to fuck with me though?
You're spiraling.
Deshae has
It sounds
small
like-
man syndrome.
It sounds like an abuser.
Deshae has small man syndrome, and what I was trying to tell niggas is, it is in his best interest that none of these clips resurface. That whole 10 series not resurface.
He could just say what he wants about it.
Because
if
when
you go
I
back-
watched it, I remember watching it. This nigga was wilding the entire time, bro. They was like, the security guard was wilding with the girls in there, trying to fuck on them, trying to grab them in certain ways, trying to XYZ. Deshae was getting these girls drunk the second they woke up. Hey, let's take a shot, take a shot. That's what he does, bro. You can find clips of this nigga being telling multiple different girls, take a shot, so he could get you in the bed with him, bro. He has small man syndrome in this case. This girl, she was a lot, right? In the way she was speaking to people, XYZ. But like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I done met a lot of girls like this. I
done met a
I
whole
swore
lot of
she was
people
from
like that
Chicago,
before.
but I could be tweaking. Either way though, like, I done met a lot of girls like that, bro. As a man, the way I figure it is like, it's a preference for some niggas like it. Some niggas like that shit. Some niggas don't. Either way, all of it is toxic because it usually spirals into verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, because
she's quite.
That's just how that shit be going.
To deal with somebody like that, literally, all you have to do is just let them have it.
So this is what I was gonna say. As a man in that position, you already, bro, there was multiple girls on this trip tweaking. There was this girl named Deja, she was tweaking. There was another girl he was tweaking on, tweaking. If that is the case, you're the nigga with the money. You're the nigga that flew everybody out to Cabo. That's where they was, Cabo. You're the nigga that flew everybody out. You're the nigga that paid for the villa. You're the send her the fuck home then.
Send her home.
It makes you feel powerful. Smack her in the fucking face because I got the money and I'm the one who paid for it and I'm the so also I should be you're ungrateful, so also I should be able to smack you in the fucking face.
Make you act right.
And she kept saying multiple times, she was like, I'll go home, but you can clearly keep hearing him say, no, I'm gonna send you home, because like you get off.
You want that power.
You get off to that.
It's that power dynamic. She gets, and this is the one thing that this is the consequence of like doing like girl content to the way they do it, because then it becomes a thing of like over sexualization of these women. So then these men who are like virgins and beat their dick every day, they can't even see like, oh, this is a real person. So the fact that he even called her out her name, like niggas are switched off to that because all they see is, oh, this is a girl who's supposed to be a whore.
This bitch supposed to be your shaking
she's
ass.
supposed to be shaking
and she
ass.
mad at
Why aren't you
Deshae?
doing exactly what the fuck I expected, or that my content creator that I like presented this idea for me.
Yeah.
So then after that, then they get into that argument and she brought up his sister because at the end of the day, this nigga called her out her name as being an asshole. And then what is his response? Hits her to the ground.
But no one should ever hit a woman.
But no one
even
should
if
ever hit a
anything,
woman.
and I'm not trying to make no excuse, but
she gave me head.
But I didn't want to do it no more, and she gave me head.
No one should ever hit a woman. Can we please see how this nigga then, after all of this happens, the address, her side of the story, his side of the story, the videos are circulating. This is how he decides in his PR of, what did he just say, Alan?
He just said, bro, like I was just drunk. I'm wrong. This shouldn't be the case. Can we watch this, please?
This is how he came on stream.
Playing Whoop That Trick.
He clearly looks unbothered after being canceled.
Being canceled.
I hate
This is just a
And
game
then
for
on
these
top
niggas,
of it,
bro.
after after a girl came on his stream.
Oh my God.
A girl came on his stream and then was looking at the girl and was like, oh, you must be scared I'm gonna hit you or something. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but like, you look scared, just trolling, making a joke.
This nigga, the nigga, bro, he was sitting across from the girl. I guess he like, I don't know if this date this girl. This kissed so many girls and fucked so many girls at this point. She's a walking hepatitis, my nigga. This nigga,
a walking receptacle.
Oh, dead ass. Fuck. He's nasty, gang.
Nigga.
The nigga looks at the girl after bullshitting with her and goes, he does. And she flinches like, and he's like, ah, ha, 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 and like kisses her. Bro, you have a fucking mental, you have a worm in your
This
brain.
is a game to these
You have a
niggas,
worm in
bro.
your brain.
And bro, Deshae wasn't always like
He
this.
wasn't.
DDG wasn't always
They
like this.
weren't.
Dub wasn't always like
They
this.
were not.
But what fucking happened, bro?
What happened, Alan?
That goddamn bread, bro. That bread got to y'all niggas' heads.
Yep.
Because
Now we
Deshae,
do.
bro.
You see what Dub said?
What did he say?
Dub went on video and he had a call in, and a nigga got on the phone and was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, check that hoe ass nigga Deshae. He a hoe ass. Dub was like, I don't know what you talking about, gang. Then he's like, no, you gotta check him, da da da, you his homie. He said, and what you gonna do if I don't? He said, all right, what would you do to Deshae? He said, I'll slap the shit out of him if I see him. He said, you won't, we'll beat your motherfucking ass. You are sitting here defending this nigga.
Dub and the that was in the little booth with Clavicular, hey, you want an Addy? Those are the same.
Same nigga.
Those are the same.
Just always protect black women until that shit don't serve you.
Until
bro.
it don't serve you, your
Because
homie's a fucking woman
Because
beater.
it's so DDG was on there talking about, you know, black women, all this shit, but like, look what happened with you and your girl.
Yo,
What happened
baby,
with you and your
you wanted to, oh my God, you wanted us to believe, y'all bitches that suck these little niggas dicks want us to believe that DDG and all of these people don't clear violence on women. DDG would never hit Halle Bailey. The court documents is wrong. But then we watch a video of his best homie DDG put on, Deshae, smacking the fuck out of the woman. And nobody got a video made. Nobody holding nigga accountable publicly. Nobody saying nothing.
No, it wasn't true. Because there's two sides to every story. It just so happens the side I believe is always the one of the man.
She was so belligerent. She deserved to get hit, but at the same time, don't hit.
But Halle Bailey though, what was where? Oh, she was belligerent.
But that didn't even happen. But she was suicidal though.
Oh yeah, she was suicidal.
And she really deserved it. See, there's a thing with this. She had a knife in her hand.
At the end of the day, she went after my sister, so I gotta. So, like, literally.
The reason he sat up there and was like, nothing that I'm saying is an excuse to hit a woman. But she was so belligerent that I had to hit her.
But I was drunk. She was belligerent. She was hitting on me first. She talked about my sister. But it's not justification. And whoop that trick. But it's not justification. It's not cool. So this is why I said
so crazy. This is but then when they get all their shit taken away, then it's woe is me. Woe is me.
This is why I said that words mean nothing.
Nothing.
Fucking idiot. Because if your content is it's such a hard thing to like vocalize because it's like you get caught up in the content shit because you want to watch a nigga make content for you. And because of that, you voided every single principle that you ever could have. And you expect the niggas to watch that make content for you to not give a fuck about the principles. That's too deep and blah, blah, blah. And you take yourself completely out of reality to the point where you see someone actually get hit, suffer some actual like violence and abuse. And you still can't bring yourself to see that anything's wrong with it because at the end of the day, it's just a game. If these words mean nothing and we can simultaneously out of our mouths beat a woman on camera and then say no one should beat a woman and then dance about the fact that you did beat a woman, then you cancel out at zero and that means that women's anything is still a joke.
Yep.
And then you come back to DDG did something? No, he didn't. Dub did something? No, he didn't. Deshae did something? No, he didn't. Epstein did something? No, he didn't. Trump did something? No, he didn't. Hey, you wonder why this shit is a common thread? These niggas be trying to defend Ye with the fact that no one's been arrested from the Epstein files. You know why no one's been arrested from the Epstein files? Because none of you, regardless of generation, takes this shit seriously.
Nope.
Ever. Not one time. Not with Diddy. Not with R. Kelly. Not with Bill Cosby.
Nope.
Every fucking time it's you, same nigga.
Same.
This nigga could pull out a 9 and shoot a girl.
And y'all niggas will be
Tory Lanez.
No, but what really happened, Tory Lanez. Nah, but what really happened was, bro.
Then you laugh at her for getting shot for a year. You have your head so far up your own ass ass that you don't even know what the problem is. And you wonder why these women don't like you.
Nope.
Male loneliness epidemic.
And the only that had an ounce of a brain cell that called your homie and tell him to check him, you tell that nigga we'll beat your ass.
And the only other nigga who had an ounce of brain cell held on to the footage for 3 years.
For 3 years.
What the fuck
And
are
then
we
you
talking
about? Like,
about?
God save you, bro. You was with that nigga for 3 years.
So what
bro.
do I do? Do
And
I
you
just go
only
back?
did it out of convenience for you. And like we saying with this, bro, it's only with convenience with you niggas. You'll
strike down all these niggas.
Fuck it. I don't know
Strike
how
them all
you,
down.
How you go from a thing of how do you go from this dynamic? A multimillionaire with more clout than everyone on the boat brings people in, and he decides to respond through violence because she talked about his sister, and that gives him the right to do that. When
because
he's the one who has the power dynamic over all these girls, and he's fucking all these girls, and he's recording him, and he's getting them drunk. But no, he
Talk
said
about
something
your
about
sister
my little sister
after.
that I've already exploited before she was even of age.
Said a correct, probably valid thing about your underage sister that you was fucking doing that shit with. And you can be, mind you, regardless of the, you wanna know how a nigga who's not nuts and who actually has some ounce of value and confidence in himself and wants to go hang out with some women on a boat does the thing? Hey, would you want to come join me on this thing? Nah, I'm not really sure. I'm not fucking with you for XYZ reason. Okay, that's cool. Then we have 16 other people who are going to participate in this fucking thing.
Can I say this as well? Because
you
no one is bigger than the program. No one's bigger than accountability.
Nope.
For all of the girls that are on that fucking boat, all of y'all are goofies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every single, even shorty that got hit, you a fucking goofy. You sat here and let this nigga hit you. And then went afterwards, kept it for 3 years, sucked the nigga dick, fucked him afterwards.
I believe,
she was twerking on
said,
stream after, I think like a week when they got back from the trip, she was twerking on stream with him again. What be wrong with y'all niggas?
But
the money matters more.
I feel like
I think she did say that she came out with it at that time.
She
but
did, but
nobody nobody
she was
believed
on
her.
stream with the nigga though twerking, bro.
Yeah,
and that's where we have to draw the line in the sand.
Yeah.
There is this entire collection of shorties that get on these niggas streams. It's not like that same girl that got slapped hasn't been on DDG's stream, hasn't probably been on a Kai Cenat stream, hasn't probably been on any other. They all share these girls. You know that they share these girls, and how I know that is because when I started streaming, when we was doing e-dates and shit like that, there was the same girls for all the e-dates.
Yeah.
They would literally be like, "Oh man, yeah, you could be a part of this e-date because this one girl she doing 3 this week, and then this other girl doing 5 this week, and then this other with a bunch of random niggas." When are we going to look at this situation for what it is? Because it obviously don't matter to nobody.
Nobody.
Y'all same women are girls, and y'all care so much about these issues when it happens to you, your mama.
Not when the.
But let a nigga shake a fucking Benjamin in your face and say, "Let's get on a yacht for some content." Now we all on the yacht shaking ass butt naked.
It's literally the fresh and fit model.
Yes,
It's like
literally.
you get girls who literally have no ounce of self-worth.
No.
And you put them on there and make them look like a fool and do whatever you want because at the end of the day, your clout and your money justifies that treatment.
Yeah.
That's the problem is you think you have gotten bigger of the program and the overall program is being a decent human. Because how the fuck is Deshae, I remember you being a mama's boy and now you posting your mama's ass and putting her on dates, you pimping your mama out.
And even then, hey Deshae's mom, where the fuck are you?
Where are you?
Your son's beating the fuck out of motherfuckers. We are watching this nigga on video be like, "Hey, take another shot. Come on, take another shot. Come, you lit yet? Take another shot."
I said you home. I'll kill you.
Brooklyn,
In the same
Brooklyn
way.
Frost, your brother is doing this to the girls that you be around.
And this
Is nobody turned on?
Everybody switched off.
Everybody don't give a fuck because at least he making money and paying for the shit, and we could all live in LA, and we could all buy the bags, and we could all buy the cars, and we could all buy the...
In the same ways, y'all don't believe these women because of credibility of what you've been through. I'm so surprised that, and of course, to dick ride Deshae as quick as y'all did, considering that out of all these niggas that hangs around this group, I think he has the worst history.
The
Deshae
worst.
has more apology videos than most niggas on the planet.
He
Bro,
just
do you
did
know
the
how many
fucking Target shit the other day.
He did the sexual harassment Target shit to a random girl. We saw that literally a few months ago.
His entire family was defending it because, and like you said, where's his mom at? Bro, his mama not finna say shit because his mama is a part of the problem.
You're enabling this.
His sister, as long as you're getting that bread, DDG, as long as y'all getting that and y'all can.
And the woman already is like your condition, like no one's taking this shit seriously because it's some live streaming, some kicking, some Twitch shit, and also it's the same dynamics that play out with other women who are victims from other men. You already are fighting the uphill battle of if I do say some shit about it, it's Deshae Frost. None of these believe you anyway. They just got the footage. Still don't believe you. So it's at that point you say fuck it and everyone just buys into this cycle of keeping the victimhood up because it's not that bad and we get some bread off of it.
Yeah. Bro, it's not entertainment, bro. You've been clouded for a long time, so you probably have just that shit has like left your brain.
It's the
even
Diddy
morality.
shit. Everybody's the Diddy shit.
You power tripping. You feel as though you can control these women, all these aspects around you because all this shit is tailored towards you, which is why it is literally like 101 abuser level shit to be like, I'ma kill you. I'ma have my security kill you. I'ma really whoop your ass. Shut up, bitch. But do you fuck with me though?
Do you fuck with me still?
And then he kissed her right after this.
He
too.
kissed her right after.
I,
and then
I
on top
put that
of it, that's
video
why,
in my
like,
video.
That's why, like with her, like I feel like I'm on the fence of it when it was like, because it is a thing of like, nigga, like why would you still like stay on that boat? Or even the girls that like, why are y'all even letting yourselves get treated by this? Because at the same time, like you said, the bread you holding this and thing, but it's like
also
damn,
power
like,
dynamics
then
involved.
after like
also some of those
after
people
all
that came on that boat, they probably only got the bread to go back.
and then that happened, you get hit. And you gave the motherfucker head.
Bro,
It's
I think
like,
that's where it's
that's-
not.
it's
I'm not
never
trying to say.
serious.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to be like, you supposed to leave every time you first get hit. No, I'm saying this is a collection of issues. We're not just talking about just like overall just domestic violence, abuse. No, we're talking about in this context of social media, these same girls literally will go back on a Deshae Frost show after this. They've
just
done
move
it.
it on. It's the same way as
They've
fans.
literally, they do it all the time. They'll go on Juicy shit. They'll go on DDG shit. They'll go, we've seen multiple of these girls. You know, we be seeing them years later on a different show this time.
It's literally
because it's not serious to nobody, and the niggas involved and the perpetrators in it also create the fucking thing where it's not serious. Everyone is, you just move on.
You choose to be around these niggas.
And that's just overall the culture of like niggas too, because it's just the genuinely like this is nothing but pimping, but just with a camera.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
That's
this
all
has
it
been
is.
happening.
It's just that's exactly what it is. Modern day pimping.
That's literally.
And we have gotten to the point where like it's actually like cleared.
And it's clear.
Like it's like you a lame nigga if you not pimping shorties now.
What? You a lame if you not getting your dick sucked on camera? What?
I don't do that.
What are you talking about, bro?
I always found
this
weird, nigga.
This is a alcoholic, a sex addict, God knows whatever, in your 20s, bro.
In his 20s, he 25.
You be looking like
Nigga
a
younger than
fool,
me
bro.
doing
You
that
going
dumbass
to you 20, bro. I'm finna look up this age for real.
He's 25.
For real. You 25 going to a Houston spring break trip, fucking on girls. That's damn near 19 getting out of school, and you pimping them out. You going after younger girls, putting them on your stream. They OnlyFans, and then you drop damn near soft porn with them on your Patreon.
No. Hard
porn.
Deshae Frost has multiple like videos with girls where it's actually just like action.
Bro, and then you niggas sit up here.
He did OnlyFans content for a bit. Like actually, he was doing YouTube videos here, but like go to my Patreon to see the rest. And it was literally he's a geech ball. This is Diddy Combs,
bro.
Deshae Combs get raided too. It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time, bro.
Oh my gosh,
Shoot, man, bro. Like, stop being, bro. Like, it's the niggas that just be pissing me off, bro. Get your personal biases, nigga. If a girl fucked you over in your life, get the fuck over it, bro.
Yeah.
What is you sitting over here being like, well, she said something to my sister. Y and Z, bro. You're not even in that position.
She said something to my sister. Okay, I'm gonna grab my sister to go whoop her ass.
Like the fact that you even put in yourself, the fact that all you niggas got black mamas, all you niggas got mamas, the nigga done showed his mom on there, and the fact is, you can see this young girl and be like, huh, damn, she said something to her sister, whoop her ass.
'Cause she just
when the fact is,
content.
Deshae brought the girl there.
That's
Deshae made the dynamic with these girls, because guess what, guys? Deshae is the put himself in that position. So at the same time,
He the nigga
y'all
with the
want to
money.
get on this girl ass? Y'all niggas better keep the same energy for this goddamn abusive, sex addict, drug, like all this shit, bro. Keep that same energy. I don't give a fuck if this nigga talk about God this, God that.
Like,
you
everyone
not
do
know
that.
God-fearing
shit.
man when you
What the fuck is
punching
you
on
talking
girls.
about?
What is you talking
You
about?
got your, he's gotten his sucked on stream
On
under the
stream,
desk.
on camera, when the kids is watching. Oh, I thought this nigga's for the kids. I thought he doing a good thing for the black community because he's in that space.
The fuck
no,
outta
he
here,
exploiting
nigga.
y'all just like Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, all you
The
bro.
fucking money doesn't.
See it for what it is.
It hasn't. The money has not meant a thing one time yet,
Ain't.
nigga.
And that's what also goes to like, and I know I'm going from point to point, like even what you was talking about with like the whole capitalism, like going with that, like how that's influenced the culture in the sense of like money over everything.
Yeah, it don't
and
matter,
then-
as long
and
as
you
you
don't
making
even
money.
see the thing of like you don't even see the money. You don't even see the woman as a human. When that money's involved, then that makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, well, I can punch a girl on stream and then I can make an apology. And then you know what's gonna even hit more? I can dance with it.
What
and then I
that
can
trick?
bring another girl and I can, I'ma hit you,
I
but I'ma make
guarantee
more
you-
content.
I
make some more
guarantee
money.
you,
Come on.
I
doing a villain role.
guarantee you, Deshae made the most money this month.
This
April.
month.
Yep.
And then at that point, accountability isn't even a factor when that money is involved.
And then the people watching don't even want to hear the criticism about the ethical of the the ethicality of the content because it's like, it's probably not the best thing to continue feeding into a system where a nigga is live streaming him abusing women and not giving a fuck. But like if you say that,
yeah.
you just taking everything.
You're just taking it too
Like
serious.
what is
Because
it gotta
at the end of the
happen?
day-
You gotta see someone get like choked out and die in front of you for you to like.
Because it became a joke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when you can spin a narrative to any type of way you want to, you spin it to comedy because, oh my God, I already have a whole bunch of virgins who don't give a fuck. So just laugh at
Yeah.
it.
This
All of these
conversation does
niggas,
go in the vein.
all of these niggas think it's a game until you get to your career, get that knock at the door.
This conversation does lead into the Ashlee Jenae stuff as well because there's so many like questions about
male
that.
violence.
Yes,
He's
yeah,
just fuck.
and
Get right,
how women do not be protected in almost any sort. It's like it's killing my faith being on this couch because it's like it is actually it's bastardized the concept of being objective and logical and rational because men got to be logical and rational, and I have yet to see one of you rule against a nigga in these scenarios.
Like
Not
y'all
one
told me,
time.
y'all at first, y'all remember the whole conversation started with women, false accusations all the fucking time, and men be going to jail.
When?
In the time that we've been on this couch, I don't think anybody that we've ever talked about hitting or abusing a woman has gone to jail yet. Not
Was
Shannon
any-
Sharp, not Tory Lanez, but he about to get out.
Not DDG.
Who else? Not DDG, not Deshae.
No, if anything, their shit got bigger.
They got bigger.
Were they lying? Like were those court documents?
No,
with
the
DDG?
court documents.
Nothing never.
'cause
No,
he-
it's
his
just you
son ain't
niggas.
on. His son ain't around now.
You niggas just dive into the shit and make yourself believe it was a lie, and then
I
you
ain't
move
seen
forward,
his
and then
son
tell
shit.
us that we didn't conclude it.
The
But
same
so-
son that he was monetizing off of.
So what is really going on here when it comes to the culture and how we handle these things? When we can see that multiple of these instances have happened, none of these niggas have gone to jail or lost it all because of a false allegation. In fact, all of them have been proven, damn near was true, and then we just move on and they continue doing their next live stream. So what does that say about how we perceive these things? Do you want to get into Ashlee Jenae?
Yeah. Ashlee Jenae. And this takes us into Ashlee Jenae. Ashlee Jenae is a influencer. She was a influencer. First off, I want to start by saying condolences. She did end up passing, and I'll get into how she ended up passing. She was a 31-year-old influencer. I think she was from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure she was from New Jersey. She went on a trip, a birthday trip. She basically did I would say her content from what I saw, because I literally just seen, first time I ever even heard about it was earlier this weekend, and I just seen her content yesterday. She did like lifestyle content, basically rich,
Travel.
Soft life
pretty,
content.
soft life content. Yeah. That was the word I was looking for. So people resonated with her, and she was a beautiful black woman as well. She goes on a trip with her boyfriend at the time. His name is Joe McCain. Joe McCain is from what I gathered, he's I guess a CEO of some crypto venture capitalist, something. He white man, bald white man. I think we have a picture of them two together. Can we pull up the picture? I
You
believe
said
it's
Joe
yeah.
McCain and one popped up. Yep, that nigga.
Him?
No, I've never seen him before. But that
yeah.
nigga, when you said Joe McCain,
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
nigga
You can
like,
see her, gorgeous black woman. I'm gonna just keep moving. So so they end up going to hold on, let me see what it is again. I think it's Tanzania. Yeah, they end up going to Tanzania, but they go to Zanzibar, which is like, I guess, an island off the coast of Tanzania in Africa. Basically, they got a bunch of animals there. They got like the lions and shit. And he pops the question. Can we see that video? That's the
it's
top
a video?
one. He pops the question in this video right here. Let's watch it.
Oh, I don't know. They out here with the lions and shit. Oh.
This was posted to her Instagram account.
Damn. With the non-AI lion is crazy.
You know, that's a real lion. Yeah.
Damn.
Look in love. They look happy. You know. Here's where it gets weird, right? And this is where I genuinely, because I heard about this situation, didn't know how she passed, right? So here's where it gets weird. She said Ashlee called her family. Obviously, she was showing everybody the ring. She called them, did all that shit. 2 days pass. Ashlee calls her family on April 8th, saying her and her fiance, the dude, Joe McCain, got into a bad argument where they had to be moved to separate rooms by the staff of the villa they were in. They had to be moved to separate rooms. Apparently, the argument was this bad, right?
I don't know what the fuck they was arguing about.
I have no idea, right? She didn't say. They just said that's what she called her people and told them. By April 9th, here, let me sit up. Fix my motherfucking shirt, nigga.
Put them goddamn chains.
You know what I mean? By April 9th, the next day, she received another call, or the family received another call from the fiance, though, Joe McCain, telling her mother that she did something to herself and that apparently whatever had happened 11 hours prior to them talking on the phone.
He specified that information on the phone.
That's the first weird thing. He calls
Something
the family.
happened 11
He calls
hours
the
ago.
family and says something happened. She did something to herself and she's going to the hospital now. And they were like, what happened? When did it happen? Etc. Apparently it happened 11 hours before. Like whatever had happened
She
happened
did
way
something
before.
to herself, then took herself to
He
the
just
hospital
didn't.
11
Yeah,
hours
he
later.
just didn't. I guess he just didn't tell them till after, right? They get another call, and this time it's not either of them. It's the villa, and the luxury hotel themselves tell the parents, your daughter's dead. This is literally days after
like
this
the
nigga just
hospital?
proposed, though. Huh?
Not even like the hospital.
The hospital, according to the hospital reports, they said that Joe McCain, and I'll read word for word what it says. I think they do, I'm not a nurse or nothing, but they do. It says AMPL. I'm assuming it's an acronym for like some test that they'll run, right? It says A unknown, M unknown, P unknown. It says L, I don't know, last seen or last, I don't know. It says 4 hours ago. I don't know what it is. Correct me if if you're a nurse, you know what I'm saying? Do your shit. It says E, explanation, I'm assuming. It says, according to the husband, he found she hung herself on the door. That's what, and it says, and this is what the hospital wrote. They said that, and then it says, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Even they were like, this is what the husband said. The husband
just proposed to her a couple days ago and she hangs herself?
And she hung herself on her, and then
on the door?
guys,
On the door.
guys, hung yourself on a door.
The door will break.
apparently,
The door will break. Is it a steel door?
and right now, apparently, they've ruled it a suicide. The authorities have ruled, the Tanzanian authorities have ruled it as a suicide. But I know there's much more extensive investigation. It's ongoing, and I believe her family is trying to go to Tanzania to kind of like figure it out, be there.
AMPL is a medical mnemonic used by first responders and healthcare professionals to quickly gather crucial patient history during emergencies or trauma, scanning for allergies, medications, past medical history, last meal/intake, and events leading to the incident.
Last meal 4 hours ago is odd. Then I don't know. The story's odd. Obviously, the internet's in a frenzy because,
Maybe it could have been food poisoning. That's probably why they do that.
Rapid advanced food poisoning.
Exactly. So the investigation's still open. One, like I said, or saying it again, I want to say condolences to the family, right?
Yes.
I bring
That's
this up
tragic, man.
because we don't know what happened. At the same time,
Black people don't hate themselves.
black people don't hate themselves.
Especially-
They said the cause of death was asphyxia, so like strangulation. They said she had bruises.
Did they find any like rope or nothing to hang yourself from the
after
thing
she
with?
got married,
Oh,
We
she
don't
did it
know
like the bed
anything.
sheets?
Joe has denied any response. Apparently, he's being investigated by the authorities out there, but he hasn't spoke to the family. He hasn't spoke to the hospital.
So you just get a random dolo call, yo, she did something to herself. And the next call you get from the hotel people, she dead, and you not talking.
You not talking?
And you not talking to
This
the
is the
family.
person you just proposed to a couple days ago.
You married into their family. And you not talking to them?
And it's not
Hold
enough
on,
of a
hold
tragedy
on.
for you
I'm
to be
about
like,
to lose-
oh
I'm
my
about to
God,
lose it.
what's
I'm about
going
to
on? I
lose
don't know
it.
what happened
The
to
internet
her.
is blowing up,
I'm about
obviously,
to
because
lose
the
it because
internet's
it's
like, yo, this white man killed her.
No, I'm like, 'cause
yeah.
it's like,
Obviously,
okay,
it's alleged. We don't
It's
know.
alleged.
We don't know.
You married this lady.
Yeah, it's not adding up.
2 days later, she's dead. You call her family. Hey, something happened to your daughter 11 hours ago. And then they get another call from the people at the resort. Your daughter's dead. And you don't want to talk to the person you just proposed to.
This is me speaking.
You don't want to talk to the family of the daughter that you just
Like
proposed.
yet,
This
I'm
is
pretty sure they
speaking-
haven't spoke yet.
This
From
is
the reports
speaking
I've seen, they
in
haven't.
This is speaking in my private opinion as J. William J.
J. William J's opinion.
Allegedly, you killed her at the night and then fucking hit it until
Alibi of hell.
Like I'm not gonna
I
lie.
second-
I
I
tried
second
to
that
married
alibi.
her.
Yeah.
I second that alleged opinion.
You probably married her on some alibi shit, and then because it doesn't make sense. Why would he kill her if he proposed to her 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's the question that investigators will be asking.
Yeah.
White people have a way of
question.
doing things.
Set up something happened 11 hours ago so they could replay the phone record. It happened 11 hours
and
ago.
even
It couldn't
like
have been.
violence against women when it comes to your spouse or your partner. Infinitely, you have a better chance of that violence
married.
happening from
They
being
allow
married
rape
to someone,
from being marital rape.
your
On
husband,
top of
etc., than it being anything
2
else.
days
You want me to
later,
believe
if
she was
these-
more suicidal on her birthday trip where she was turning 31 in fucking
They
Zanzibar
got married with a line
and got married with a lion in the background. She was more suicidal, so she just killed herself.
on the door.
And then on top
on
of
the door.
we've all had arguments with, our partners.
Yeah, bro.
Or like arguments with each other.
I don't think I've gotten into an argument with someone I was messing with to the point I
taken
need
out?
to get taken out of a room.
I've never gotten an argument with someone that I've like been. Me and him used to argue all the fucking time. It was older brother, younger brother going up.
Ain't no way.
There
this
was
nigga-
not like mom and dad had to separate. Y'all
What that
can't.
means-
That's like a different.
Mom and
like,
dad. Mom and
That's
dad.
mom and
No, no, no,
dad.
no,
That's
no.
the hotel
luxury
staff.
hotel did.
They're like for safety.
I was gonna say, meaning it seems as though they had to separate y'all for safety, or y'all was getting so loud, it was getting so belligerent, everybody can hear it. We gotta like keep y'all niggas away from each other.
They gotta have some footage or something, bro.
I
There's
don't
probably
know,
security
bro.
camera. They
It's
probably
open
subpoena and all of
rich
that
as
shit.
hell, ain't he?
He rich
He a
as
tech
fuck.
bro nigga.
It's open investigation. This is where
Lawyer
it,
finna do it.
it boils down to. Please, 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 please know who you with, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Check on your people.
check on your peoples. Like, this shit happens so often, and realistically, as a black woman as well, she's not gonna get the publicity or the justice that she deserves, bro. This is a woman that lost her life on her birthday.
On her
trip,
birthday
my nigga.
trip.
On a birthday trip that you just got proposed to.
And I ain't even gonna make it a whole like black women don't date white men thing, because we stop it.
They make it that when a
Men
nigga kill,
in general.
they make it
Yeah.
that when a black person kills a white woman on a train.
Yeah.
Though.
They do.
But powerful white nigga, black woman dies in mysterious circumstances. Nigga, I'd rather fight a war against that class of people, nigga.
Yeah.
We gotta have new laws every time a innocent white, blonde hair, blue-eyed woman is killed by this violent black dog.
Yeah.
But you see how it's a tragedy when it happens.
It's a tragedy when it happens the other way.
Because
Even though this
Doug
shit
Dimmadome
not adding
with
the
his
fuck
bald
up.
ass. This shit not adding the fuck
Shit
up.
don't add up.
A nigga with a
don't
lot
add
of
at
money
all.
and a lot of connections, and there's a death in mysterious circumstances.
After he
In
proposed to her a
fucking
day
Africa.
before. In Africa,
In
bro.
Africa.
That
You got
happened
some
in
goddamn
Africa. She
fucking
hung herself in
audacity.
Africa.
She hung herself in
hung
Africa.
herself in a
I'm
whole
trying to keep it calm, bro. I'm trying not to be the person that
Trying
say
not
what I
to
want
get
to
it.
say,
Like,
but
it's almost physically impossible unless we're talking about a door up to high.
It has to be a like 10-foot door that's made of
imagine
steel
you
at the
even
luxury
doing that.
resort.
Because at the same
With
time,
enough time for no one to see that
'cause,
you
like,
tying a bed sheet around the corner of the door.
Also, even
niggas could
then,
be
why
like-
are you not talking to her family though?
That's niggas could be like the things we're talking about, her intentions of why would you kill yourself after getting proposed? Why would you kill yourself at a birthday trip? Why would you kill yourself with all these things? Of course, nigga could be like, well, you don't know her intentions. But like, even when you look at like everything, they was arguing for a long time. Not only that, to the point they got separated. My nigga.
She looked like she enjoyed life. She was living
looked
the
like
soft
that,
girl
but on
life.
top
Her
of it,
whole
on
persona.
top of it, the dude's responses to even her dying are shady as fuck.
Weird as
What
hell.
does that sound
Shady
like?
as fuck. And going back to what you were saying, if this was Mitch,
Flip.
if this is a black man
With a white
nigga,
woman, oh my
nigga,
God.
he'd
He'd been
be
hung
in
by tomorrow.
cuffs right now.
Nigga, there'd
Trump
be
would
niggas-
have bombed
there'd be
Tanzania
niggas- yeah.
the next day because we got to protect the white
They
folk
hang him.
of
There'd be
Tanzania.
niggas
They for real
advocating-
hang him on a door.
There'd be
Yeah,
niggas
actually.
advocating for like to stop interracial like relationships.
They'll be like, we've really let this get a little bit too far.
Then they go
now.
home and beat that to black.com.
Yeah, and then go. That's literally what they do.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
all over the place.
Oh my
I was gonna
god.
say, but
Oh
what
my
it sounds
God.
like is, it sounds like a similar like piecing together that niggas was doing for Deshae. It's not because I watch Deshae so much that I have a hatred vendetta. I don't watch none of these niggas. I don't even be on Twitch. The only nigga I watch on Twitch is Matt.
Hang out,
And
nigga.
then like occasionally when I know I'm finna pop up on Hassan's stream, I'm like, oh shit. But like I don't be on Twitch kick with none of these niggas. It's a trend of behavior. If you're telling me you arguing with this girl and it was even a hesitation her coming out here,
That was
and now I'm
happening
watching you footage. Yeah, now I'm watching you
Before they even left.
pressing her, yelling at her, but you want to know if she fuck with her, and then you beat her. I'm not gonna come out there and be like, Deshae really was acting really sensical right there. No, nigga, that's an obvious trend of behavior. And the same shit with this, I'm just gonna piece the shit up together. It could be that Shorty actually really tried to stab Deshae Frost. It could be that Shorty, the Ashlee Jenae was actually just suicidal and just winded up like that.
Or
You could use your context fucking clues.
We can use.
Y'all
let's
think it's
be
common
real.
sense on
Same
everything
way-
else.
at
And
common
I'm
sense
not-
on everything else, logic
Look,
with everything else.
In the same way, that's why I love what Deontay Kyle had used that analogy when it comes to women not trusting men, and the same thing as black people not trusting white people.
Yeah.
When like we all use this thing of, oh yeah, we need to be logical with everything and we need to see the context clues.
Pattern
oh my
recognition.
god, like
Pattern
we're not. Are we
recognition.
really not finna see like the constant like first action of cruelty through men, and that's their first response?
It's because it's just that it doesn't count. There's always a reason for the cruelty when you're trying to justify it from that perspective. You only look at, they'll tell us that like we're being biased or we're not the ones being objective. And you can see 83 examples of a dude doing exactly the behavior that's rumored that niggas be doing. And you will think, but it's not on Mendo. It's not me.
I saw someone.
It's not me.
I
It's not
saw
my
someone
friends.
bring up the fact that apparently she had like old tweets or something about her like disrespecting like black men or something like that.
Which
I don't
unfortunate.
agree with. Unfortunate.
agree,
But it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't
Yeah.
change
No.
that she just got murked.
Yeah.
What are you like? I'm so tired of that. What are you gonna do? Find old tweets and be like,
Okay,
she
let's-
deserved to die.
So I was gonna say, let's find a person like down the street that probably had some horrible shit happen to them.
I'm
and,
about
like
to say
they
now.
don't got
I'm
bad.
about to say now.
tweets.
There's a gradient with that one nigga. I remember
Kelvin
Osborne when you like caught in 4K like a month prior.
Yeah, I didn't
being
even see
like,
what she said.
These ghetto black bitches are disgusting, and you could never catch me. Okay, then there's a gradient there. Now you get popped. By
Also,
a
her
white
mother
girlfriend
is
on
with a,
accident. That I can laugh at that.
Her mother's with
This-
a white man as well.
Huh?
Her mother's with a white man as well.
Oh. So like if we start passing legislation
room got real
to the
silent.
obvious threats in the
Room got
country,
real silent.
the obvious threats in the
Room
country,
got
if we
real
start
silent.
passing legislation, what
should have put that part last.
What did Ilhan Omar say? Ilhan Omar said if we was passing legislation based on fear, then we'd be probing, investigating, and dismantling these right-wing white man extremist groups. Because they're the number one threat in the country and have been for pretty much the entire history of the country. But if I say that, what do I got to do with this random dick in Africa? But I got to do with every nigga in Africa.
Every day.
and
I got to
every
deal with
other
sexy
day.
red dog.
I got to deal with sexy red
red
though.
Yeah.
Fuck you
Damn,
niggas.
Fuck you
Muhammad.
niggas.
And rest in peace to
condolences
Ashlee,
to
man.
condolences to Ashlee,
Condolences,
man.
Oh my God.
Let's get into this doom, bro. Get into this doom. JJ, what we got for the
Man, I will try to bring us up on a positive note because pretty much what we have for the doom. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible. We just got a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of who's mad because we've talked about a lot of today. A lot of who watch these people are probably going to be mad at us. If one of them sees the footage, they probably going to be mad at us. Cool, bro. But like the thing about being mad is that it's really displaying that you just are reacting this way because you don't got like a better answer for the moment. And I get that if someone just like stepped on your shoe. But like with Zohran Mamdani becoming mayor, like the way I'm seeing these niggas be mad about it, you think that like it was the end of the world or something. You think that this came out and like slapped everybody, mama. You think this nigga Deshae Combs, the way he getting a reaction. All these fucking articles talking about this nigga for wanting to give it health care.
Giving a nigga
Talk
healthcare.
about these
Let a
niggas
nigga
for
child
beating
go to
and
school.
abuse.
Like,
Let a nigga
goddamn.
2-year-old go to school for the free ski.
So like the reason why is mad, right? And I titled Doom the 100 days of Mamdani, the supreme inconvenience to like the do nothing Democrats and to the right wing niggas who are you know, they never engage with anything honestly anyway. But he has been mayor for 100 days now, or over 100 days now. I think it's back in like April something, right? I wonder if all them rich people left New York yet, but
I know. I wonder if niggas left yet.
But so he's been mayor, and the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because we started following along with him a little bit like early on. And y'all know that I said that like, I don't rock with a lot of politicians. Like I know of them, I've watched a lot of them, I followed along with a lot of them, but almost all of them disappoint me. There's like 2 maybe that haven't like disappointed me at some point. Like, and even then Mamdani has, but not in any like major way that's like been crazy. But I will give props when props is needed, because this podcast is not the Democrat podcast.
Nope.
This podcast is not.
Whoever told you that?
No, this podcast is not Cartier family, but blue version.
Oh God!
No,
In fact, we probably so far blue that you go the other side and become slightly red, nigga. I want niggas to get the bread and the roses and the food and the shit, and that is coming through niggas like Mamdani, who are democratic socialists right now. There is a war that has been happening that this podcast kind of got founded in the middle of, or at the beginning of, where it's like Kamala Harris lost the election. How do we not fucking lose to the fascist niggas again? You have the people who have been in the Kamala Harris camp, which I think she's going to run for president.
She
again.
is. I just saw that. Good
I see her
fucking
talking
Lord.
about it. I think I know what Kamala Harris's election strategy is going to be. It's going to be the I told you so thing.
Yep.
And then it's going to be no addressing like serious policies. What can we do different this time? It's just, you see how bad
Trump
he is?
did? Yeah, exactly.
Again! Because you niggas never learned your lesson!
She really said that shit at bro's funeral.
Yeah.
Yo, Kamala, never mind. I ain't. It's not about
the timing. You can't even talk about the timing of that before you piss too many people off.
Yeah.
The timing of that was really egregious. I don't think you bring that up.
Jesse Jackson.
But that's going to be the campaign.
That's gonna be the campaign.
So
we calling it now.
She's soft launching it.
Yep.
She's soft launching it. So I've been seeing that. But the reason why I bring up Mamdani is because Mamdani represents everything that the Democrats don't want to have happen right now. You look around, it's like, why is the left-wing party voting with the fascists to condemn socialism? What could you possibly accomplish, Hakeem Jeffries, by being like, yeah, we should sign on to this resolution condemning socialism? The reason why is because the socialists can do what the Democrats can't fucking do.
Yep.
The socialists can buck the interests that the Democrats can't fucking buck.
Yep.
The socialists can make government work in ways that the Democrats can't make government work right now.
The socialists can make people care the way Democrats cannot make people care.
And that's why they're the ultimate threat on their left flank. So they either have all these rich ass corporate donors, white people, old people, third way. They have to either allow space for it and admit defeat, fight against it, and be like, we're going to crush the left now, which third way decided on that, or just sit there with your thumb up your ass and run the same playbook again and then lose again.
Yeah, I was
And
saying,
it's surprising fact.
I guess I'll just buy the games again.
I guess I'll just buy the games again. So, first I want to play a little clip from his 100 days address. Let's do vid 1. Yeah, and this is him giving a little speech as the 100 days rally on
January 1st, I told New Yorkers that City Hall would hold a singular purpose: to make this city belong to more of its people than it did the day before. For 102 days, we have endeavored to do exactly that, delivering both public goods and public excellence. Buses will run faster on Fordham Road. Children play in a new recreation center in East Flatbush, honoring the legacy of Shirley Chisholm. Child care centers are opening in Western Queens and Staten Island and the South Bronx. That is the change that government can deliver. And it is the change that democratic socialism can deliver. I know there are many who use socialist as a dirty word, something to be ashamed of. They can try all they want, but we will not be ashamed of using government to fight for the many, not simply the few. We will not be ashamed of adding more heat pumps to NYCHA buildings in the Rockaways, or building more supportive housing in Harlem, or standing steadfast alongside our trans neighbors. We will not be ashamed of investing in youth mental health clinics, or working to close Rikers, or fighting for immigrants targeted by ICE.
Real nigga.
See, God, close down Rikers.
God,
close down Rikers. All that
close
shit.
that bitch down after we put them after Trump and Pam Bondi in that
Give them like a year in that bitch. Let everyone
G.
else expunge his records, get it right, build another facility, and leave that in it.
Yeah.
The lizard.
But I'm reading from an article from Current Affairs by Nathan J. Robinson, highlighting some of the things that he's accomplished over his 100 days. Because the reason why I bring this up is because almost no podcast gets to have this conversation. Yeah. Because none of you bitch asses actually know what you're doing. So you sit there and you either like gargle tating them and trumping them, and then look. I seen the like the Cartier family reacting to some point that this nigga.
No way they're still around.
They've gone like far like right.
They're still around.
They watch Nick Fuentes and react to his shit on.
They
there,
post video.
Yeah, they pull up his videos. Oh my God, this man's spitting, man.
It's a sad state, and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, y'all have no idea what that nigga's saying. But like, we went out on a limb and backed a nigga who come from outside of the acceptable world of American politics and is now running the biggest and major American city in the entire country. And I can actually tell you what the fuck the nigga been doing. And I can actually tell you the impact that it's had, which is why I'll believe in some of the things that like I want to see change as well. This is from the article. Mamdani's actions include making it easier to cancel subscriptions. He was going after that, which saves niggas money. You can't just click the shit and then they cancel it at a random time after they already charged you, nigga.
Gotta put your fucking fingerprint in to cancel a subscription for fucking Instacart.
They'll let you, if you say, I'm gonna buy this subscription for DoorDash.
Why do you have my biometrics?
These niggas will send you the notification like you should pay us for this subscription. But then when you want to cancel it, you gotta go through 8 different settings in the back. Most of the time, you're just not gonna cancel it, and that's how they keep your money.
I can't tell you the amount of times I've opened up YouTube and it said, hey, you should just renew your subscription. I'm like, I never had one.
Yeah.
I've never had one. I don't have YouTube Premium. Please stop asking me.
They want you to give them money.
But they equivalent to, what's that app that, Dropbox, that's what it's called. Bro, I did a membership to like
to get the storage.
Oh, yeah.
Then I remember I canceled it and it showed me like 6 different screens. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Then they say, why?
They're like, why?
Give us why. Give an explanation.
Think about that.
Write a paragraph on why. Nigga, fuck you.
This is why.
Give my money back.
This is why niggas like Mamdani and them can do shit that Democrats can't do. Because you have to get, in order to see what the problem is with that, you have to step out of the capitalistic way of thinking for 1 second.
Yeah, which is make more money and
is it okay that these niggas, that it's so easy for them to take their money from you, but so hard for them to give you your money back? You might not think that that's the worst thing in the world because it's legal. I'm still paying for this subscription service, but what does it do when you're not Alan on the JAAM podcast and you're a 67-year-old granny? Who the fuck is clicking through these 8 screens to find out how to cancel this subscription? They just gonna eat that money off you. That's why everything's subscription. It's much easier to keep recurring payments coming that way. Who does that make money for? The upper class people, the people who own them things.
And for them,
that was something that they began tackling. Introducing a website featuring an easy to use map of childcare options, providing millions in funding for new public bathrooms, expanding paid time off, issuing warnings to businesses to ensure compliance, upgrading storm drains, catch basins, building new EV charging stations, suing employers who rip off workers. They announced lawsuits against like Burger King or fucking Starbucks. They won a big one with Starbucks, them getting like unionization.
This is all in 100 days. Keep going.
This is all in 100 days. The universal child care proposal with Kathy Hochul secured $1.2 billion in funding without raising taxes.
Jesus
to
Christ.
do that. That's
where the money gonna come from, man?
Yep. That's rolling out this year.
That's nuts.
He's also just announced the first launching of the public-owned grocery stores in New York City.
What?
They're building the first one in East Harlem. Yes, and on city-owned property that had been there. It was like a similar marketplace to where their last socialist mayor back in the 30s did the similar thing. And they
The 30s.
back in the 30s.
The 30s.
So
and the shit with Kathy Hochul and them just clearing
tax.
the tax.
We're gonna get to that. Zohran's one of his biggest proposals was doing the 2% wealth tax on the thing.
2%.
Kathy Hochul was like, yeah, the more you press me tax rich, the less I'm gonna listen. She just folded and announced that she was gonna support a tax on homes over $5 million. Like on second homes over $5 million, it'll raise like $500 million or some shit.
Who the fuck got a home over $5 million?
Second homes over $5 million.
Second homes.
$5 million.
Yeah.
You're taxing the rich. You just doing your shit.
That's the only way that she'll get there.
Them, they'll leave.
If you
they're God.
They're
They make our
God.
civilization.
So let's talk about a lot of it, right? The thing is, the reason why I bring this up is because this is stark in comparison to what they said would have happened if he won this election. There's people gonna leave. He won't be able to get none of this when the socialist comes up against the realities of governance. He'll really realize he can't do all the shit that he wanted to do.
He's so inexperienced. He
34.
Let's look. Speaking of inexperience, okay. Because niggas was mad. The shit that I just read is like objectively some shit that I didn't even know a mayor could get done this quickly. There are niggas who had a vested interest in making sure the shit did not go like this, or that you don't know this information. One of those people was Stephen A. Smith. He's trying to run for president. So let's take a look at Stephen 1. Let's do the first one.
Stephen 1.
What he once said about defunding the police. I'm calling 911. I'm being real with you. I'm calling 911. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to see less police officers. I want to see more police officers. I heard him talk about mental health experts in the subway system. I don't care about that. I want cops in the subways in New York City, where I was born and raised.
This
born
is the
in
night
Bronx,
he won the
raised in
election.
Queens. That's what I want. Free buses. Free grocery stores in each borough? Really? Really think that's going to work? Ladies and gentlemen,
free food?
We're at
Fuck
a
it.
crossroads in this nation.
Let's talk
And
about
there's
the
no way to
crossroads.
slice it.
Let's go, Stephen.
And the level of vitriol that you see amongst the American citizen is because, God forbid, that you have a difference of opinion. It's not enough to agree. You know, people have to be disagreeable. And you have to be selfish if you're a person that's rich, that's making money, and you don't want to pay your fair share of taxes. Well, when you think about the billionaires in the state, in the city of New York, they make up about 48% in terms of the amount of taxes that they dole out compared to the average American, compared to the rest of New Yorkers.
Raw
And if you're talking about
so that means they pay
raising
less
their
'cause
taxes.
48%.
Oh, wait, I'm about to say, can we pause it? Real quick.
If that was the case, Stephen A., doesn't that mean the billionaires pay less than... He said 48%, they make up 48% of the tax.
Billionaires are less than 1% of the population. They pay 48% of the taxes, which means that every other 99% of is combining for half the tax burden with who have all of the money.
If it's out of 100, that means the other 52% of what it is niggas that's like
normal
poor
niggas.
niggas.
Poor niggas.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Stephen, thank you for proving our point.
On every single interview, use the talking point of, we're in $1 trillion worth of debt and American people are tired. But American people get grocery stores and that's not going to work. The same police
Free
that
buses,
you grew
free
up
grocery
with,
stores.
the same police that run their shit like gangs, the same people that rob people for no reason,
That'd be the real
plant
thing.
evidence. Let's put more of that in the boroughs that you grew up in, Stephen A.
Cutting political commentary. Let's continue.
There's another one.
Look at what happened in New York City. No disrespect, but do we really think that Zohran Mamdani was the most qualified candidate to be mayor of New York City? Come on now, we know better. I'm wishing him well. I'm wishing him not being disrespectful. He's smart, he's sharp, he's quick on his feet. I'm not disrespecting him in any way. But he had never done anything. You got a governor, a former governor, who was a 3-term governor, coasting to his
Slapping
foot
fannies
before
and
the
killing
scandal.
women.
Talking about the nigga that
You
sexually
pulled him
assaulted
out of
13
office.
people?
Yes.
He's qualified to get your support for 3 terms en route to 4 to run the state. But you don't want to run in the city. And you're going to
Before
hand the
scandal hit.
reins
What
to a
scandal?
33-year-old
He's also a communist.
Okay.
I mean, and I'm not saying that
Bill
as a
Maher.
slur.
We can
Bill
pause.
Maher, wait, did he say that to who? Zohran?
Yeah, he's saying that he's a communist, which he's not. But
No idea what the fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't know what the fuck.
Get
is
on
gang.
me, like literally
So,
say shit.
I bring this up because like that's not an accident.
Nope.
That's not just some niggas voicing their opinion about Zohran Mamdani. And look, it's just fair you disagree. What that is, and I wrote it right here, it's a concerted effort to continue the Reagan era brainwashing on the capacity of government.
Yes.
Yep.
To do anything. Reagan is quoted with this quote saying like, oh, the worst, most scary words is I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Because he came in an era where their big philosophy was we're going to cut all the government. The government's really in the way of innovation.
Yeah.
And we're going to get all these government suits out the way so we can do X, Y, Z. How we're going to do that? We're going to fire the air control union to get innovation.
We're not going to regulate.
The same innovation that has the airlines closed down the moment one fucking hair falls wrong.
We're gonna fuck up our whole shit.
So they did that, but in the course of doing this, they just basically cut all the taxes and all the shit, gave money to rich people. And what they also did was they killed everyone's vision, including Democrat or anyone who's left wing's vision of like, yeah, the government can be used and should be used to do things, because the government is not just shadowy cabal of people above us. The government is where our resources are pooled as a community. Yeah. So for you to even be like, well, he's a communist.
Like,
you
like
mean a
what?
nigga who
Just
thinks
a
that
nigga that wants
the thing should be pooled for the community to serve
like a
the
grocery
community.
store in
like a
Harlem.
grocery store in Harlem. And I was gonna play a video, but we don't have
Play it.
time.
No, play it.
I'm gonna play a video about Zohran explaining the grocery store policy.
Grocery prices are out of control. The cost of eggs and milk has skyrocketed. Some stores are even using dynamic pricing, jacking up the cost over the course of a day depending on what they can get away with. It doesn't need to be this
Uber
way.
Eats,
I'm
DoorDash.
Zohran Mamdani, and as mayor, I will create a network of city-owned grocery stores. It's like a public option for produce. We will redirect city funds from corporate supermarkets to city-owned grocery stores, whose mission is lower prices, not price gouging. These stores will operate without a profit motive or having to pay property taxes or rent, and will pass on those savings to you. They'll partner with small businesses and nearby farms and sell at wholesale prices. The job of city government isn't to tinker around the edges while 1 in 4 children across our city go hungry.
No,
But that won't work.
That's not
What
the fuck are you talking about?
You really think that's gonna work? Because none of you dumbass niggas know how government works.
Nope.
You pay taxes anyway, and it goes to fucking Walmart to subsidize them building their shit, all the infrastructure that takes a Walmart moving into your community. You wanna know what you don't get? You don't get the guarantee that they will lower your prices.
Nope.
You don't get the guarantee that they won't charge you fucking whatever they decide
Price
today
gouge
for your
of
shit.
hell.
Because it's Walmart.
It's Walmart.
You don't get the safety that they won't just close down in your community and leave everyone jobless, like they did in Homewood.
Literally.
Gang.
They did that in
They
Homewood.
literally-
And then like you shut off, like going back to the Walmart, then you shut off like a way of paying for something. So then you got to go through their.
They
app
don't
and
take
then
Apple
buy
Pay.
more
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
They don't
They don't take Apple Pay. They get to get away with that. You have to download their app to give them what? More money.
Yeah.
Because they have the jurisdiction to do that. As opposed to, there's a building and it takes tax dollars to move a business into a building. Why not just have the business be owned by the public, have the money that we're paying, not go to Walmart, go to that grocery store, have them stock their shit, and then they don't have to charge us $1 million on the back end because it's for the community.
Boy,
Of course that doesn't work when you're getting advice from Bill
Gang.
O'Reilly's fucking team. Of course that doesn't fucking work, Stephen A. When the fucking Republican Nazis of yesteryear are the ones telling you you gotta be your firebrand straight shooting political talk. It's shit like this that makes me so mad. It's shit like this that makes me so mad because it also misses what he's doing. I'm gonna read this passage briefly. From the same article. It says, the New York Times, while conceding this litany of quick accomplishments, notes that he has made no discernible progress towards eliminating the police department's controversial strategic response group and has reversed course on some pledges, like his promise to relinquish mayoral control over public schools. They also suggest that while Mamdani may be doing plenty of small practical things that improve people's lives, he's
Small practical things.
while he might be doing
like a grocery store and
the one thing a government official is supposed to do, mind you. He said while he's doing that, he's not doing socialism. The Times writes, as New York's first modern mayor to wholly embrace democratic socialism, Mr. Mamdani has little actual power to impose that ideology on city government, and says he's prioritizing brass tacks projects over ideological ones. This article also goes to respond to that, which is why I love it. It says, but this is wrong. Socialism is not just about bringing the means of production into state or public ownership. It's about adhering to a set of egalitarian principles that emphasize solidarity, erode class distinctions, and build the public sector and public assets, making our country work for everyone and not for the profits of large corporations. Fixing potholes might not be socialist because, oh yeah, he filled 100,000 potholes in 100 days.
Crazy.
Which has never been, but it finishes off, fixing potholes might not be socialist, but Mamdani's aggressive effort to escalate small infrastructure fixes is part of a much broader plan to restore faith in the public sector, in the public sector's ability to get things done.
Yeah.
Mamdani is fighting against decades of neoliberal ideology that told people, in Ronald Reagan's words, like I just brought up, the scariest words are that you're from the government, you're here to help. That is not just the thing that they did to get tax policy passed. That's a mindset that they imparted on the entire American public to, in their mind, to unite everyone behind this idea that it's just, you got to work hard and these government officials are trying to suck the hard work.
And it takes the blame off the government so then they can make money on y'all dumb niggas.
Just imagine the 30-year-old that has been living in New York for I don't know how long, since age 0, seen the same potholes everywhere. A Mamdani comes in, sweeps it up in 100 days, and now he's trying to get you free childcare and government issued grocery stores.
People like
because
tangible
the
things, guys.
The people who are criticizing it don't even need the government's help at all.
Yeah, you're rich as fuck.
Yeah, you're rich.
So
Not
what
only
are you
that,
talking
and
about?
the
we're we so fucking like the fact that you read, like we're so divided as like a country that like y'all will get on Mamdani's ass but won't even criticize the nigga that made a fucking tweet saying he was going to wipe out a whole civilization.
Yeah.
Does that not give you the energy to even?
We're having this.
That's not article worthy though.
That's why I'm laughing at this shit, and it's kind of like the fun part of it because there's literally like nothing else to add besides the fact that like you have one set of people who are from like who are really about trying to fix all the systemic problems that brought about a Donald Trump, XYZ, and that whole thing takes a systemic critique.
Yeah.
Even like the shit with raising tax rates, the whole reason why it's a drama with Kathy Hochul and them is because these billionaire people who are Democrats who are palling up with the wealthy are trying to ignore the fact that like, yo, y'all policies have done nothing for people for 30 years. So they want more. They want something. They're trying to put their heads in the sand. And it's getting unavoidable.
Over 2%, mind you.
Over 2%. Yeah. I was just in Michigan, and they were trying to get Hassan Piker out of there, only for Ezra Klein, like king of the Democrat neoliberals, to drop a whole fucking article defending this nigga and being like, yo, he's not the enemy. Because they actually have tried to make niggas like Mamdani public enemy number one. Why?
The parties, because there'll be a great shift again.
Yes. Yeah. Why? Because we are done with your Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan bullshit.
Yeah.
We done with the 90s,
We done with the 90s.
If they roll Democratic Socialists and then bitch ass
rolling out, I was like, yes, they rolling out the niggas they rolling out Jay-Z to tell us how good capitalism is. Like, they rolling out James Lane Bryan or what the fuck that nigga is to tell us how good capitalism is.
Yeah.
They running out any Democrat. Eliza Slotkin, who's I think senator from Michigan, was in that same clip with Bill Maher looking at Stephen A. talking about how unqualified Mamdani is. It's because all the niggas who've been caught up in the Bill Clinton 90s era of we could just take money from anyone and not have any moral implications are stuck with their head up their ass when one nigga proves he can do this shit. In the biggest city in the country. Yeah. You gotta make some shit up and you gotta be mad this nigga Stephen A. don't even know why he want police on the subway.
I just want them now. That's just what I want.
Nigga, you will go there and get your fucking head blown off.
Ask CTA how police on the trains be doing.
Like what? Look,
we still got one of the most dangerous.
You worth $100 million. You would not take your bitch ass on no subway.
Hasn't seen a fucking subway.
Fuck
You want
here,
police
nigga.
on the subway for where you grew up.
And then you talking about
Do you take that subway,
where
nigga?
you grew up. Oh, I wonder who was in a position of power when you grew up.
How much money was you giving to where you grew up, Stephen A?
And what did those Harlem police do to the niggas where you grew up? You want to see them on the train though.
You can see them on a train.
Come on.
You are a CIA operative.
No, yeah, and we have to start, getting to it because as much as people like to cap, as much as people even like on the internet when we'll talk about certain shit like to act like we're making shit up or, we actually have been at the forefront and one of the loudest voices pushing this movement
For the people.
For the people and for people that look like us. Because it just so happens that y'all 90s era model is not speaking for niggas like us.
Hell no.
You tried it with Obama. And he lost the momentum that he had because who was in his cabinet? The same old
Heritage Foundation.
Heritage Foundation wrote fucking Obamacare, nigga.
Yeah.
That's where
Those
we're
same
at.
niggas that wrote Project 2025 too.
Yeah. Like, so are they for the people? What is the actual force there? And the Democratic Party is in the bad position of, in this two-party system, you have to have someone that's in opposition, someone that stands against we know where the right is for the billionaires and everything. You have to have someone that, but you could get away with being Republican light forever and no one was going to actually deal with the factual realities on the ground. Now you have a saying, let's do these policy proposals. How come I ain't seen none you propose nothing like Rahm Emanuel?
Because it's starting
Gavin Newsom.
It's starting to become very apparent that y'all is trying to get bread, bro. And you don't want the working class people to actually see that, because what will that lead to?
So much so that you will tell us that the billionaires are going to leave.
This will be written down in history.
Ain't never met a
Another
billionaire.
great divide
Billionaires
is
who
coming.
can live in multiple continents.
Ain't never seen
Another great divide is coming, and I can't wait for it.
Oh no, the divide is here. The divide is here. And what just happened, and we'll wrap up here because we have to go, is they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
That's what happened. When y'all
100
couldn't,
days.
when y'all couldn't get Hassan with the articles, you lost. When you couldn't stop Mom Donnie from winning or getting his shit passed, you lost. Now all of us have something to look at and point at exactly why, you're bullshitting, because you could be doing this if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not, and you have to contend with that now. And there's nothing I can do about it besides say the political era caught you in the worst time possible. This is not the time. Our politics can no longer be focused on being a grifter so you can maintain your position in the thing and take care of your family.
Yep.
No, you need to serve because of a principle, and if you lose your next election, bye, see ya.
Peace out.
Hopefully you run again. It's the fucking, you're supposed to serve the people in the row. You're supposed to serve people in the row. You're not supposed to be 90.
That's the whole point of a
bitch.
politician.
Not supposed to be 90 in that bitch taking kickbacks, freezing a whole generation of people out the political process.
Just having money. No, if you want to be rich and you want to be, if you want to be rich, you want to make money unchecked.
Lead Congress, go do TikTok.
Oh God, do TikTok, CEO,
Write a fucking book.
venture capitalist, something. Not a politician. They work for people.
Oh
Fuck
my
out
God,
of it.
y'all said it perfectly. Y'all are in the wrong.
Wrong
Y'all
business,
want to
wrong
be
business.
evil? Go to the fucking military. Go do some shit. Go kill
Wrong
some-
fucking,
Yeah, go
wrong
kill
fucking,
some or something.
yeah, wrong fucking profession. So what we do is we keep going. You keep pushing because they are losing. They're losing this fight, and they're losing it faster than they thought they could lose it. And that's why like niggas like Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris and all them niggas are running the risk of not even making it out the primary if you keep doing it.
Yeah.
AOC just put herself in the best position to be president.
God.
She said she's not doing no funding for Israel. She just put herself.
We're gonna talk about that.
Oh my God! But hopefully that could bring up your spirits a little bit, because those are the niggas we locking in with. Everyone else has proven that they're useless at this point. So
Your president calling himself Jesus Christ. So like,
that's the
Antichrist.
That was the last straw.
This
by the way.
nigga trying to get you free bread. Y'all letting him call Trump Jesus Christ. Y'all, if Jesus was an immigrant, y'all would shoot that nigga.
Oh God.
Yeah.
bread and fish. The bread and fish. He fed all the people.
He broke bread. You can't
Fuck them grocery stores. Hell no.
All right, bro. Like,
I hate you, nigga.
you think that could work? Watch Stephen A.
Stephen
Smith
A.
in 6
Smith.
months.
I don't even know what I was talking about, man. Just shy.
You know, I gave him some props. I'm not being disrespectful, but he's a bitch ass who never did nothing. Mind you, he got arrested during a hunger strike for Palestine.
we're talking about a
Never
nigga
did
who has-
nothing. Did more than your fuck ass has
A
done
nigga
in
who
your
has never
entire
been in a
life.
position in government at all.
Him?
A nigga who does sports
Him
commentating.
sitting for a hunger strike for Palestinians was more effort than anything Stephen A. Smith has done in his first take career.
Real.
Any energy that you poured into getting passionate about them points does not equate to not eating in support of human rights. So go suck your own. Bro.
That J.
Thank you guys for rocking with us this episode of the Jam. Please, like I said, follow us on all of our individuals, J1J, J1J8.
What you on, Matt?
SoulStudios.com.
ABD artists.
Yes, and go follow the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. Leave your comments with Jam Talk. Go follow the Patreon. All
And
that,
if you want to watch something today, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, go watch the other episode. If you
watch
have it. While you at it.
Patreon.
Thank you guys so much for joining us each week. Have an awesome day or night wherever you may be. And peace.
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 y'all.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you're gonna sit here and not do
Need
shit?
to
Like,
eat.
hear this shit.
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.